Hello, we're on a hype train, 29% to level 3. Alt Fact, thanks for 2 months. Dirtjer, thanks for 4 months, says, we are out of our first trimester. Nick Bush YPP says, 1 month from a anniversary. Lady Necro, thanks for subscribing at tier 3 for a year. Says, hey look, a whole new year. Hark, big stinky baby shall conquer all. Cower in fear, mortals. 29% to level 3. How's everyone doing? Artemis8192 says, bits for keeping me company while my body hurts too much to leave my bed. Barbecues and washing machines are not fun to carry. I'd imagine not. Sorry, let me get this screen working. If you were here earlier, I tried to start the stream like 30 minutes ago or so, but my computer was acting up, so I had to restart it. I don't know why. I'm feeling really depressed, so we're gonna watch some dumb shit. Alright, we're just gonna start while we're in the middle of the hype train.
Let's say it goes how you think it's gonna go. Khabib dominates. What's next? I'll tell you what I think.
Go ahead.
And one of the reasons I say this, because I heard you say this, so I put a lot of weight into it, is he's done.
Okay, so yes and no.
I think he retires. I don't think a Tony Ferguson, I don't think a Conor fight. I think at the end of the day, too, we got to chalk it up. Like, I know it's sad to say, but this...
I don't know sports things. Oh, this is a Cringe video, by the way. Netcirc1987, thanks for 11 months, says, hope you feel better soon. Thanks.
This is kind of how everybody's movie ends if you stick around long enough. Like, it's just the way it is. You know?
No, for sure.
He's not as fast. He's not as quick. He's, you know.
But I would say this.
Physically, he doesn't look the same as... If you go look at the days when he's fighting Strikeforce to now, I mean, he's still first-team all-body. But still, back then, he was like, why not just give Aljamain the top shot?
I don't even know who the fuck he's talking about. I gotta skip to the next one, because I don't get sports. Nick Bush YPP with 45 bits. Thank you.
I couldn't tell you how tall it is. Every day, this morning, you know,
59% to level 3.
I woke up.
I am very
Yasmin Way, thanks for 12 months. Happy anniversary.
sorry for what I did, and I have to live with it every day.
Yeah, Nicholas Cruz pleading guilty to shooting a bunch of fucking kids at Parkland. Fuck this guy.
And that if I were to get a second chance, I would do everything in my power to try to help others.
I'm pretty sure you'll do everything in your power to help others. Go fuck yourself. This kid is the same one that we read about, I think, who, Bittergrin with 100 bits, thank you, 88% to level 3, where they were giving him, like, crayons and, like, a cartoon coloring book in court to make him look like he's... I don't know how to phrase it other than they were trying to infantilize him or make it seem like he's mentally unwell in a fundamental way. Fuck this kid. Fuck him.
And I am doing this for you, and I do not care if you do not believe me. And I
think you do, probably. Hydrate.
love you, and I know you don't believe me, but I have to live with this every day, and it brings me nightmares. And
Alright. I think your victims would prefer to live with this every day than be dead like they are because you murdered them. Logarth, thanks for gifting us up.
I can't live with myself sometimes.
Brings us to completing level 3. Thank you.
But I try to push through because I know that's what you guys would want me to do. I hate...
Shut the fuck up. I just need to push through. I know I murdered a bunch of people, but I know my victims would want me to push... Shut the fuck up and go to prison for the rest of your life. I don't want to hear what this piece of shit has to say.
I hate drugs, and I believe this country would do better if everyone would stop smoking marijuana and doing all these drugs and
Yeah, that's the problem. The weed's the problem, not you being a fucking murderer.
And violence out in the streets. I'm sorry, and I can't even watch TV anymore. And,
I can't even watch TV anymore!
and I'm trying my best to maintain my composure, and I just want you to know I'm really sorry.
Your victims can't watch TV anymore either. Or anything else. Because you killed them. Kirthan with 100 bits says, I'd rather hear victim impact statements than this scum whining. Yep.
And I hope you give me a chance to try to help others. If I believe it's your decision to decide where I go and whether I live or die. Not the jury's. I believe it's your decision. I'm sorry.
Logarth with 50 bits says, is there anything more cruel than solitary? Can we encase him in a block of concrete or something? I don't think people should be put in solitary because fundamentally I don't believe in torture, and I think solitary is torture. Even for the worst people in the fucking world. I'm a fan of Kenny versus Spenny, unfortunately. 17% to level 4 with 2.5 minutes left. I can't even see the American flag anymore. Biden's got some crazy flag. Yeah, I remember that lady. We saw this stupid Coke commercial. Uh-oh. Is this a chiropractor thing? Energetic Epi Exchange Session with Donnie Epstein. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna let an Epstein touch me. But good luck. Ashiboo74 50 bits says, have a really, really bad Darman clone. Oh boy, I do love me some Darman. Thank you.
So like I was saying.
Oh yeah, Samir. I love me some Samir. He's so bad.
Be like, not as a
19% to level 4 with a minute and 40 seconds.
demo in an actual session. And as I'm going to go here, we're going to actually take the energy of the soul energy, and we're going to take it and going to bring it into the axis of the mind. Thing inspired what I learned from the previous things.
I'm pretty sure I've made noises like that before, but it wasn't during a massage. Speedy Yoshi with 45 bits says I have the other two parts. QAnon Karen, thank you. Kirthan with 200 bits says yoink, I assume becomes the Strem boss. Thank you. Congrats on your stream bossiness. 30% to 4 with a minute left.
Energy. You may feel that. Raise your hand to feeling it. That's the difference. That's how we affect others.
Is she, kind of seems like she's getting mesmered. That Mesmer guy? Does anyone remember? Wait, no. Was that, the other guy? I don't remember. Speedy Yoshi says, she sounds like me when someone gets me pizza. Okay, I don't want to hear this lady gasm anymore, so... She's just gonna, this whole thing... I'm sorry, the lengths to which they're going for this are just extraordinary to me. The Atheist Brony, thanks for tier 2 for 12 months, says, stupid Twitch pretending I've only followed you and Jake for a year. I was with you when TBR was doing Exodus. Well, thank you, I appreciate it.
And because of the tools with which we consume media, well, we need to start dreaming bigger. We're storytellers, right? Like our essence is we're storytellers. And along comes, and it's powered by Intel's fastest processor in the world. At the same time, we're not even coming close to maximizing the capability of that chip. There's so much capacity to evolve our ability to tell stories, and we're not doing it. This is Hollywood. This is the home of the storytellers.
I fucking hate this kind of marketing shit.
So our job is to start thinking about the medium. And
is it a prank? Is it from Punk'd? Because Punk'd was like in 2001.
in a way that inspires, and that's dreaming bigger. And that's why we're here. The mission is, in 48 hours, we're going to create 6 short digital content. We're all here for that exercise and maybe to win the grand prize at the end for having the video that the most people
Guys, I know who Ashton Kutcher is.
Believe in. But by the way, I'll tell you, it's just as powerful to have the video that the fewest people believe in, because creativity lives on the edges.
Yeah, but so does, like, the shit, you know? Like, yeah, a lot of things that are popular or, like, creatively revolutionary. They change an industry or they change, you know, an art form. Sometimes they're looked at, you know, as fringe at first, and then they catch the world by storm. But a lot of shit on the fringe is just shit. It's just there because it's bad.
It lives in a...
The screenplay you've been shopping around LA at your restaurant when the producers come in and you give them their seat might just be shit. Might not be the next Citizen Kane. That's all I'm saying. Logarth says, can you imagine trying to be taken seriously after almost a decade as a pranked guy, though? Do you think that happens often? How annoying is it to be Ashton Kutcher and people constantly being like, ha 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 ha, am I on Punk'd? And he's like, that's not even how the show worked. I showed up when they revealed the prank, but...
place where half the people are going to say no. Not everybody's going to agree or necessarily like what you do. And that's what being boldly creative.
All right, we're going to get this thing on. I'm going to explain the rules. 48 people, 48 hours. Each team will present and screen their project to our elite panel of judges. Be sure to creatively present how social will play a role and how this is going to be the genesis of the... All right, guys, let's start pitching. Let's do this. Thank you guys for coming.
I mean, the first time I hit someone, I felt real awkward. I had no idea what I was doing. I went up to Alpha Male, my first sparring session ever, and just got beat to crap. You know, I mean, a bunch of killers up there. I think the first time I remember hitting someone and it felt good, it was when it...
Hawthorne723, thanks for 2 months. Oh no, TikTok family. I know there's YouTube families, but there are TikTok families now.
Ice cream, ice cream, chocolate swirl, ice cream, strawberry, ice cream, ice cream, sprinkles, ice cream, caramel swirl, ice cream, pretty, please.
Just be human beings, just be people, go in and order your goddamn ice cream. AntiMasker gets booted off airline for wearing a thong as a mask and compares himself to Rosa Parks.
The news you count on. NBC2. News at 11.
I don't wear the mask in the airport at all.
Shenanigans Creative, thanks for subscribing with Prime. Speedy Yoshi with 45 bits says, Vanilla is right when it comes to that family. And then Sky Comet Fallen says, nope. Leaves chat and slams door.
At all. TSA makes you do it to get through TSA, but the second I get my bin and I put my belt back on, it's off.
Okay, then you're gonna get kicked off the plane like you did. Good job, dipshit. Tube Man says, but Hannah, his rights are being infringed on. Doubt it. I know you're being facetious intentionally, but I really don't understand what rights these people think they have on a private, like, privately owned aircraft that they do not own. In an airport, they also do not own.
Instead of a mask, this Cape Coral man wears a bright red thong on airplanes. Thank you for watching NBC2. I'm Peter Bush. Adam Jenny says he's done this almost 24 times throughout the pandemic, but this time it didn't fly with a crew in Fort Lauderdale. NBC2's Sarah Metz is talking to the man who says he is making history.
A Cape Coral man was spotted on a United Airlines flight masking up, but not with one of these. He actually was wearing underwear on his face.
This is Adam Jenny.
To which I replied, it's a mask, doing its job.
Wearing his statement piece, a bright red thong.
I think the best way to illustrate absurdity is with absurdity.
Bloodwine TTRPG with 50 bits says, the right to performatively throw tantrums as an adult? I guess so. Flower Girl 13, thanks for gifting 5 subs to the community. That's very generous of you.
And he says he's worn underwear as a mask since the beginning of the pandemic.
Every single flight has been met with different reactions from the flight crew.
And this time...
Why did they interview him for this? I really wish they wouldn't. Show it and call him an idiot and move on. Don't give him airtime to spread his bullshit.
They weren't...
Flower Girl 13 with 100 bits says, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you.
Having it.
I am banned from flying United, so much for the customer is always right.
He got kicked off
the customer is not always right. Often the customer is a complete cunt.
Flight, but what happened after is what really surprised him.
People started just filing off the plane.
Nick says, son, you got a panty on your head.
Maybe a dozen, something like that.
It happened after this guy questioned why Jenny got removed. Then he says others followed his lead.
It's nonsense. It's all nonsense. COVID doesn't know that we're at...
Enjoy changing your flight? That's fine.
Cruising altitude? It's stupid.
Does he think that the masks are somehow about COVID being sentient? What?
Whole thing is theater.
Even as COVID...
Hats off. We'll do the glasses.
Cases start to climb again and hospitals fill up across the country. Jenny is comparing himself to civil rights icons.
Everything else that has sparked change in this country has started from everyday people. Rosa Parks was nobody famous.
Yeah, but she was also working in conjunction with civil rights leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. in order to do that intentionally, to bring attention to the issue, to organize the bus boycotts. She didn't just decide to do that one day. And also, you're not having your rights denied. You're just an asshole. So fuck you from the bottom of my black heart. Sky Comet Fallen says, if this is a kink, he's a freak, and I love it. I don't think it is. I think he's a dumbass.
She changed the course of history.
United Airlines says Jenny wasn't in compliance with the federal mask mandate, and they gave him a refund. Jenny will try to fly again tomorrow with a different airline.
Hopefully Spirit has a better sense of humor tomorrow. We'll see, I guess.
Reporting in Lee County, Sarah Metz, NBC2.
Can we just ban him from commercial airlines, please? Just because it would entertain me, honestly. Oh, this is gross. Security guard sniffing women's asses. He's just going up to people, sniffing their asses. Don't sniff people's ass without consent. Okay? Get consent before you take a whiff. Nick's 45 bits is the average COVID virus is smaller than him.
Wow.
He was fired. He was fired.
The first one. The first one. Dirty motherfucker.
Wait, bro, it gets better because now he's about to like.
Oh my god. Third time.
Overthought with 59 bits says, these idiots all want to be that special agent of truth or change because their lives are so boring. Just realize you're as meaningless as the rest of us. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
He broke away. So let me forward, Greg.
Oh my.
Who just just walks up to someone and sniffs their ass? Why? Tucker White with 17 months says, I've been around for 17 months. What the hell is wrong with me? I don't know. I don't know why anyone's here at this point. We're literally watching a guy sniff ass.
I'm having fucking...
Oh,
shit. Oh, shit.
If this is where the content has stooped, like 17 months in, imagine how bad it's going to be in another year.
Wait for the last one, bro.
Oh my god. So I had to do the second video. This is the final. This is the fourth time he comes in.
No! This is fucking sick. Nick says, what a literal son of a bitch. Logarth says, we're watching a guy sniff ass together. Yeah, I hope this guy got charges pressed against him. What the fuck? Slow Dog 52, thank you for gifting 10 tier 1 subs to the community. That's very nice of you. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, thank you.
Oh shit.
Yeah, now you're caught, dipshit. Slow Dog says, let's all see where the content goes together. Alright.
By now you've probably...
Excuse me, if you guys still want it.
I've been told that my laugh is very reminiscent of the Joker.
Of the Joker, yeah.
Tucker White says, I've seen butter nips. We can't sink lower than that. That's true. They weren't even good at the time. Now I have actual, like, C-cup boobs. Butter nips would be, like, quality content these days. People would have to pay for it. Heck, there's whole websites dedicated to selling people videos like butter nips. And now, I can't show anyone my titties. Because I'm not by a pool. Do you want to know? Oh, okay, yeah, sure. For those who don't know what butter nips was, I've been doing, you know, online stuff for, I'll show you my boobies later, Baha. Nick says butter nips, better butter nips than butter jorts. Okay, so, I've been doing internet stuff for a long time, like 10 years. Some years ago, Jake and I, when we were doing our channel on YouTube together, we did a charity stream for St. Jude's. And our goal was, if we raised $10,000 for cancer stuff for St. Jude's, then I will rub butter all over my nipples on camera and lick it off. Because I can lick my own nipples. I could back then, it's even easier now that I have, like, actual boobs. So we did raise over $10,000 for St. Jude's, which is nice. That's probably one of the better things I've ever been a part of, is raising money for St. Jude's. Still probably going to hell, but, you know, maybe a less hot part. Anyway, so we raised the money, so there's a video online out there somewhere of me licking butter off my nipples. Pretty sure I had a beard at the time, though, so it's not sexy. Rageology says, reckon you can get away with playing 5 seconds of this. Oh, God. Let's see.
Sir, can't you see your behavior is totally irrational? In which case we can remove him from duty as per Space Corps Directive 1.
That's about 5 seconds? I don't know.
I hear it.
Would we consider doing another charity stream event again? Yeah. Jake and I don't do a lot together anymore, though. Profane Priestess says, speaking of Jake, is the Bible Reloaded still active, or I don't know at this point. I don't know. I think him and I gotta talk about it. We don't talk very much anymore.
I think, yeah.
Are you laughing because I am?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did we have a fight? No.
Are you still on the clock?
Yeah.
Okay, go fucking work.
I need a drink. I can't breathe. I can't fucking breathe. It's like, what the fuck? Why so serious? Oh my gosh. Oh God, have you seen Jim Brewer? This guy he's a Airquote comedian, and now he does comedy for like right-wing stuff because that's what he does now. He does basically right-wing comedy, and it's, well, let's see the state of comedy on the right, shall we? This is at an American Faith conference, okay? Reawaken America.
Cockatoo is?
What do I think of the additional words Twitch added to the ban list? I don't know what they are. I don't know what they are.
Cockatoo.
Ha ha ha. Man make bird noises. Joke. Oh, the C word, air quote. I think it's stupid, but it is what it is. Those are the rules, and I'd like to be able to pay my bills. So, that's what I have to say about it. Logarth says, as a bird furry, I am highly offended by this caricature of my people. Twitch did ban an Amazon Video account earlier today. It was the Spanish language version of Amazon Prime Video, and it played something with titties in it, so it got banned from Twitch, even though they're both owned by Amazon. So yes, Amazon banned one of their own accounts for showing titties, which they chose to do because it's their company. Two-Man says the right is getting better at comedy and the left is scared. That's true. I can't sound half as much like a cockatoo as this guy.
And that's what everyone's become. Little cockatoos staring at the screen.
Facts and figures, facts and figures. Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci.
Trust the science. Trust the science.
Oh no. Science bad, I guess, according to this guy. Great. In fairness, it is an American Faith conference. They don't like science, so...
Specialist, numbers going up, 1 mask, 2 masks, vaccinated, double
Wow. That one's painful. Oh God, do you guys remember these people? They're doing a video about how great they think Marjorie Taylor Greene is.
A current day hero we give tribute to and we thank today is Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene. Marjorie Taylor.
This is an anti-LGBT group, for those who don't know. LMNOP is the name of this group.
Taylor Greene is our current day Wonder Woman, defending the family and
lifestyle of mainstream, normal, ordinary people. They really wanted that acronym to be LMNOP. Nick with 45 bits says cockatoo voice. Trump won! Trump won! Ivermectin!
and speaking the truth in the halls of Congress. Let's hear the song.
Do homophobes know Wonder Woman comes from an island of all women that are, like, pretty not subtly lesbians? Like, Wonder Woman, is kind of fucking gay. Not in a bad way. I think she's bisexual. I don't know if that's confirmed in, like, modern canon, but she literally comes from an island of only women. That's only had women on it for thousands of years. So, I don't mean to, you know, imply, but I would guess that at some point the ladies on Themyscira made each other come. You train as a warrior, And then other stuff. Training, other stuff. I don't know. Flower Girl 13 says, so my husband recently came out as pan, and I've never been happier for him. That's nice. Yeah, it's also pretty funny, too, because the creator of Wonder Woman was kinky as shit, and the reason she has a lasso of truth is because he was into, like, femdom bondage, which is fine. That's great. I'm happy for him. But it's very funny to me that a character he created to express his interest in femdom bondage is being used by these Christians to try and shit talk LGBT people? I don't know. All the world. Saraza Starclaw says, that's offensive to parrots. As another fellow bird furry, I feel obligated to defend my brethren. A parrot is way smarter and funnier than that comedian. Waiting for you. Oh yeah, he was polyam, too. The power you possess. Caring for the youth. Fighting for the truth. And the old red, white, and blue. You know what? It might have just been bondage in general, not just like femdom bondage, because she got bound a lot too, which she would lose her powers if she was bound. So probably just mutual bondage stuff. Profane Priestess says, canonically Wonder Woman loses her powers if tied up by a man. Look it up. Yeah, thank you. Wonder Woman. Now the world's ready for you, and the wonders you can do. Male and female facts, stop bills in their tracks. Stop a bill in its tracks. Marjorie Taylor Greene has not, like, materially affected anything in Congress. What? She got removed from all her fucking assignments. Bittergrin with 100 bits says, yoink, I assume becomes the stream boss. Wonder Woman LGBT. Let's see. Pink news. Wonder Woman is queer and has a girlfriend in a game-changing new DC comic series. This was released 10 days ago. Wonder Woman shares a beautiful kiss with her girlfriend, Superman's sister, in the new comic series Dark Knights of Steel. Nice. She got some terrorists into the building. Yeah, that's fair. Bloodwine TTRPG says, what is it with right-wingers and paradoxical budget? Like, they could rally several dozens of people in costumes with signs, but this entire song sounds like it was recorded on a Nokia by children. Yeah, they can't carry a tune. Do Wonder Woman. I'm trying to see if Wonder Woman, other than this obvious new thing, which might be an Elseworld story anyway, don't know. Doesn't really matter. I'm curious. I'm not as big of a fan of DC as I am of Marvel, so I'm not really familiar if she's ever said anything one way or another on LGBT people. There's a reference. She says, I should add I don't have a girlfriend either. I'm not really looking right now, implying she's bi or pan or something. Okay. Make a liar tell the truth. Wonder Woman, get us out from under Taylor Greene. Can I show Butternips today? Like, I could do the Butternips as cringe thing. I wouldn't care. But, like, how do I put this? Because, like, I wasn't transitioned at all at the time. I wasn't even out as trans. But they're still my nipples. And now I'm out as a woman, and I don't know how Twitch would feel about that. Jake uses the GIF as a reaction to donations. Slowdog says Schrodinger's nipples. Yeah, Twitch is iffy. I don't trust Twitch. I think that it would be reasonable to assume it would be fine, but I don't consider Twitch enforcement to be reasonable. So, yeah. If you guys want to go find it, you can, though.
You're great.
If you want to put the link in chat, I guess. I'm not going to do it, though.
Family advocate, and the good you demonstrate. Stop the leftist goal, make the Marxists fold, change their mind, change the world. Wonder Woman, Taylor Green.
Wait, Twitch, is that true? Did Twitch ban the D word? And the word whole with a different word in front of it? Is that real? Or is this something someone's making up? Because someone sent me a message about that. That's very strange.
Make the family great again.
No, it would be the swearier version of me saying dang. I wish they'd at least shoot me an email when they did that. Maybe they did. I don't check my email. Let me see. I'll check, so I'm up to date. Twitch banned words. Yeah, I don't see anything about it, that, so I don't know. Let me look at this real quick and see what words are definitely banned. I know the V word, the S word, and the I word. Okay. Can't do those. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything about the words that were sent to me by someone, so I don't know if that's true. Stone Corbell says a satire news site called Hard Drive put out a story. Yep, okay. That's what I think what it's probably from then. Okay. I didn't think so. I thought it would be weird if they banned the word butthole. I'm glad I can say butthole. I believe calling someone the V word is banned, but you could talk about the concept of virginity. You can't use it as an insult at someone. You can't say to someone, "You're such a nerd. You're a..." But you could talk about the concept of like virginity, right? Not that I really feel the need to. Oh no, a collection of clips from the QAnon Reawaken America convention. This is where the cockatoo thing is from.
But I pulled my son out of school in 2nd grade.
Oh, I gotta fix the screen.
Educating him. They were training him a little. It wasn't going well. And I started to question, what was the final result gonna be? He was learning how to be a bully. Because let's face it, in school, they teach you evolution.
What?
What is evolution? Survival of the fittest. And what is that? That's bullying.
No! A flying squirrel isn't bullying anything by evolving the ability to glide. What the fuck are you talking about?
Christians have no business sending their children to public school.
Today, no different. Woke up early, got my pump on, and had a really funny experience. So I'm getting jacked. I can't wait to look you guys in the eyes and get you up out of your seat. And I'm imagining the things I'm going to say, and you guys are like, yeah, we're all in it together.
Lily Love Stuff says, with 45 bits, chat, I need help. Tomato basil pesto or just basical pesto for my smashed potatoes.
Then I'm feeling pumped. And so I get in the steam room and I'm going through some of the things that I'm going to say. getting even more jacked. I get in the shower, I'm washing off, I'm listening to Kirk Franklin in the background, getting my Jesus on, getting all pumped up. And I go to put some soap on my body, and I'm like, man, this smells great. It's got to smell really close to what liberal tears smells like.
Any law, and I'm going to tell you, let me go ahead and piss off the mainstream media.
Do you notice that, like, half of the posturing of right-wing speakers is always, well, I'm gonna say something that's offensive. Let me piss off CNN for a second. Like, it's like, you can be a dumbass. I'm gonna call you stupid if you say something dumb, but being proud that you're saying something dumb is really fucking weird. It's like an entire identity built upon being contrarian. Seems weird. Profane Priestess says, mutual aid is a factor in evolution, you silly woman. Evolutionarily speaking, compassion, empathy, and diplomacy are assets. Read a book. Hey, she doesn't understand evolution, and she needs to make sure her kids don't understand evolution either.
Because every time I open my mouth and I say that any law that is a law right now that's contrary to the word of God should be outlawed and abolished in this nation.
We have a little thing called the Bill of Rights and the Constitution. No. If you want a theocracy, go to a country that's a theocracy. Mm-mm.
Do you believe that Jesus should be at the center of American politics?
No. He's not a real person who's alive. Whoever Jesus is based on has been dead for a really long time.
The United States of America. We're here to take over. I can't hear nobody, patriots. We're here to take over, God help me. We're here to take over. We're here to take over.
We are killing mothers and fathers, and worst, we are killing our children. And that is a genocide.
Nick says, say that in front of a tank, you clown.
In 1940, the world sat silent and watched Nazi Germany
Why? What are they claiming as a genocide?
experiment on medically vulnerable.
Oh, they're claiming the vaccination is that. It's not. Please get vaccinated and get boosters.
Vulnerable people. Why were they vulnerable? Because they were forced into quarantine detainment camps. What are we doing in Oz in Australia right now? What are we doing in Canada right now? The same thing. And we walked out of that Third Reich episode and we said, never again. We will never again experiment on people without their true informed medical consent.
Which we don't. The vaccine has been approved by the FDA. Whether it be for... I actually don't know if they're all fully approved now. I don't remember if it's the Pfizer or Moderna that got fully approved first. But either way, they had emergency approval, which means they're out of... They're not in testing anymore. They're just medicine that is approved. What do you think a medical test is? Sky Comet Fallen says, I thought those were the people who were so adamant that dead people shouldn't vote. Why allow Jesus to have a say in American policy?
And yet here we
Pfizer got full approval first? Gotcha.
are. This has got to stop now.
Katrina Hood says, pro tip, if you're about to compare something to the Holocaust, don't. Yeah. Basically, the only reason you should do that is if there are literal concentration camps where people are being taken and forced into labor or killed. Like, that's the situation in which you can use that comparison.
Ow!
Like, I understand if you bring up, like, the Holocaust in reference to, like, Chinese concentration camps of, like, we are Muslims. Like, I get that. This shit ain't it.
The bullet train to Auschwitz has now arrived in other countries.
In Slovenia,
Ew.
if you are unvaccinated, they are denying you gasoline and petrol services. In certain parts of Canada, if you are unvaccinated, you can no longer go to the grocery store.
Get groceries delivered or have them come out to you? Most grocery stores do that, weirdo.
In
Tube Man says, my response to anyone who wants God in politics.
The god you cravenly revere is dead.
Fucking Japanese video games.
our country, we have now killed 20,000 people
Hello,
from the
Cosmic
COVID
Protocol
vaccine.
Band.
And when I was a child in the 1970s, we pulled the swine flu vaccine off the shelf after 20 deaths. If that isn't a genocide, I don't know what is. And we are doing ourselves zero favors by calling it anything less than that. I will call it a genocide until the day I die. I woke up one...
Which will probably be sooner than most if you're not vaccinated and you're hanging around with this crowd. All right. Good luck. Enjoy the next, I don't know, 5 years. That's a guess. I don't know.
Morning, and I was having this choking cough. I was like, what is this? This was like maybe 2 months ago, and I kind of chilled. Then when I woke up the next morning, I got out of my sleep feeling like there was a beam over me. Like a ray of coming through the wall, kind of like a beam. That was it, like a beam. I woke up with this most choking cough. I went crazy. I was like, what? I said, devil, you're a liar. I am God's anointed. The Bible said, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. I started shooting. I released thunder, fire, brimstone, Holy Ghost, and grenade. I shot.
She started shooting?
All kinds of weapons.
So I stopped blasting.
I prayed every scripture I knew how. I bind them, I cast them into the pit. I sent fire to crash land their satellites. I command them to be destroyed. I was screaming. I thought my neighbors were going to come out. No, I live on a ranch, so they couldn't come out. So I was screaming and screaming and screaming and after like 30 minutes of really fighting like I was boxing, I put on my kickboxing gear. You know what I'm saying? I was punching in the spirit. I quoted every scripture. I said, associate yourself.
Nick says, so anyway, I start Baja blasting.
Oh, you people,
you are incapable.
Shall be broken into pieces. Oh, you globalists, may the fire of God consume you. Crash land your satellites. Oh, sun, oh, stars, oh, moon. Rise up and... Yeah. And guess what? COVID was like, can't touch this.
You know what a cockatoo is?
And back to cockatoo man.
Has got.
Oh, there is a little bit at the end that isn't cockatoo guy. Cool.
This has got to stop now.
Oh, God. Tube Man says, as someone raised in a Caribbean church, this lady brings back terrible memories. I'm sorry. Conservatives are so dumb, it's annoying. Yeah. Kind of feels like they're like the dumbest 30% of people constantly holding us back. It's kind of really fucked up.
Truck Sessions.
What's going on, y'all? If you survived 2021 without becoming a woke, bedwetting liberal, go ahead and smash the like button right now. We are so very, very proud of you. Can we get a hand for these folks right here? Yes, yeah, and you, sir, right there in the back. Santa had sent me a telegraph directly from the North Pole last night, and he asked me to...
A telegraph? Santa uses telegraph. I hope the FBI is keeping an eye on Santa's activities, because if he's on telegraph and he has the ability to break into almost every house on Earth in one night, that's a situation that needs to be handled.
To sing this song in lieu of gifts for half of the population of America. I hope you enjoy this. It's called Democrats Don't Deserve Christmas Gifts. Hope it gets you in the spirit. Here we go. Last Christmas, the North Pole was booming. Toy toys were on all of the shelves.
Hydrate.
Now Santa can't find any workers, 'cause the government's paying his elves. So Santa came up with an...
The extra unemployment stuff ended months ago, dipshit. What are you talking about? They don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. Speedy Yoshi says, Santa goes around giving free gifts to everyone. He ain't a capitalist or a Republican. Cool Cat says, don't worry, they track Santa every year on Christmas year with the missile defense system. Yeah, Noran.
A new plan, since there's not enough toys to go around. He'd deliver the toys to the good girls and boys whose folks didn't vote for this clown. He said Democrats don't deserve Christmas.
So Santa's going to disappoint 50% of the children in the USA because he disagrees with their parents' political positions? That's an interesting view of Santa.
Looks like old Santa is pissed. Told them Democrats don't deserve Christmas. They're all on one big naughty list. He wrote, let's go Brandon right there on a slate. He's unvaccinated and coming your way.
Okay, he shouldn't come into my house then. Profane Priestess says, nothing says I worship a communist pacifist from the Middle East like my political enemies don't deserve nice things.
And Democrats don't deserve Christmas.
I think we found the next super spreader event. It's Christmas. Santa's just gonna infect everyone. I'm scared to look how many followers this idiot has. Yep, over 500,000. That tracks.
Santa heard about gas and inflation and what Biden's planning to do. So he hovered right over the White House, let all of his reindeer go poo. Santa knows that he'll probably be canceled.
If you defecate on federal property, probably.
Left wings and those spoiled brats. But Santa just tweeted this morning, said you snowflakes can all kiss my ass, because Democrats don't deserve Christmas. Looks like old Santa is pissed.
Speedy Yoshi says, let's go Brandon, it's the dumbest thing ever. You don't need a code word to say fuck Biden. I know. I don't get it.
Told him Democrats don't deserve Christmas. You're all on one big naughty list. He wrote, let's go Brandon right there on a slate.
Oh, that's the chorus. He thought that was good enough for the chorus. Okay. Joe Aconite, thanks for 6 months, says, the Brandon stuff is the new lock her up, childish chanting. Yeah, that's kind of what they know how to do.
Unvaccinated and coming your way singing, Democrats don't deserve Christmas. Democrats don't deserve Christmas. Democrats don't deserve Christmas gifts. Y'all, I hope you enjoyed that song. Patriots, be sure to subscribe to this channel if you...
Man, the next 10 years are gonna be so fucking bad. If I die or get killed in like the next 10 or 20 years because of some really fucked up thing that happens, bummer, man. Remember me for the butter nips. This is some store in Sweden.
Running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. Call me whatever.
No, I don't get paid enough for that. Speedy Yoshi says, thoughts?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Sky Come Up Fallen says, who the fuck is Brandon? I keep seeing the stupid phrase on signs. Brandon is Biden. When you hear, let's go Brandon, they're saying, fuck Joe Biden, but in code. It happened because, at a NASCAR event, some of the crowd was shouting, fuck Joe Biden. and the announcer or something, someone who was doing a TV broadcast about it, misheard them and thought they said, "Let's go Brandon," because the first name of one of the racers is Brandon. So they just started saying, "Let's go Brandon," instead of "fuck Joe Biden," which I think is stupid, because you can just say "fuck Joe Biden." That's fine. Fuck Joe Biden. Hydrate. Bittergrin says, these guys are going to become even more unbearable if Trump wins 2024, aren't they? Oh, if Trump wins 2024, I'm like 90% sure I'll be killed. So, I catastrophize, though, so don't take my beliefs at face value, please.
Fazbear Entertainment would like you to put your hands together for the one, the only, Freddy Fazbear.
Why are you watching Five Nights at Freddy's? Someone sent the opening cutscene of the new game or something. I think I saw some of this in the trailer. Look, if you're into Five Nights at Freddy's, that's cool. I'm not. I don't care. I just don't care. I'm sorry. And I think the creator's a big fucking cunt. So, I have no interest in giving him money.
I saw he had his hand around her waist and was holding her hand when they walked in. It struck me as really odd, but then I left and put my groceries away anyway. I'm sitting there and then it just hit me. You have to go back and check on this girl. I go back in and they're in line at the pharmacy.
It's probably like a dad and his daughter, you weirdo.
100% she's giving me hand signals, which I interpret as, I need help. So I approach her and say, hey, you're about my niece's age. What nail polish color do you like better? And then I was like, oh my God, I love your dress top shirt thing that you have going on. Where did you get that? Her dad did the talking the entire time. So at that point, he turns around to talk to the pharmacist. I pull down my mask and I say,
maybe your daughter, or maybe his daughter, rather, doesn't want to talk to some random fucking creepy stranger approaching her in a store, you weirdo.
Do you need help? She said no, really quietly, but that wasn't good enough for me. So I touched her shoulder and I said, are you okay? Do you need help? She said no again, so I had to accept that. So I
no shit, bitch!
Started to leave. And then her dad came after me to confront me.
Yeah, probably because you're being a fucking weirdo and inferring that because he's with his daughter, he's a pedo, you fucker. Spider-Man No Way Home review goes off the rails, never talks about the actual movie.
Film Zone 3.0, there's a movie slab inside of you. Let him out and he'll review any movie
oh, God.
you want him to. Here comes the new Film Zone 3.0.
Alrighty then.
Hey guys, it's been a long time. Sorry about that. Oh, it's fun good. We gotta talk about this fucking Spider-Man bullshit movie thing before I start getting into the negative stuff.
I did see Spider-Man, by the way. I don't know if his review is gonna include spoilers, so...
Because you guys know me, I don't like to talk about the...
If there are gonna be spoilers, then I won't watch it. I assume he'll say spoilers.
Negative stuff on my channel. I try to be positive.
But the very description of this was saying that he barely talks about the movie at all, so...
Positive about movies and stuff, and courage, cinema, and all that things. Let's say something positive, okay? Because I went into this movie with a positive mindset, believe it or not. And things were starting to look up. You know, it's Christmas time, which I fucking hate with a passion. I fucking hate Christmas. But even...
Why?
Even I was getting into the spirit of it. I got my Christmas dolls out. You know, I'm a big doll guy, collect...
Nutcrackers. I guess I've never considered nutcrackers to be dolls.
Stuff, and you know, I'm gonna get into why Spider-Man and all that stuff. No one likes Spider-Man more than me. But this is my Christmas doll. I call him Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
Oh no! He's one of these people.
Films.
Hold on, I gotta add him to my media chuds list. Okay. media chuds, which are just chuds who talk, you know, the quartering chuds who talk about this kind of stuff. Movies more than politics, but they, of course, will often bring politics into it. Excuse me. Tube Man says, no spoilers, but No Way Home is my number 3 best Spider-Man movie after Spider-Verse and the second Raimi film. Okay, sure. I think it goes Spider-Verse for me. Probably Spider-Verse. Oh, people are gonna hate me. People are probably gonna hate me. Shit. Spider-Verse. No Way Home and Homecoming. No. Hold on. My Raimi picks are gonna be lower. Than you guys want them to be. No, the Garfield movies are at the bottom. The very bottom one is Amazing Spider-Man 2. Above that is Amazing Spider-Man. Guys, I liked the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man a lot as a kid, too. And I watched them recently, before the most recent movie. Some of it holds up. Some of it has aged badly. I like Sam Raimi a lot, and I'm excited to see what he does with Doctor Strange, too.
Good sweet lips.
You know what? I'll just rank them, and I'll rank them in terms of my favorite series and each within the series. My favorite series is the MCU series. I know a lot of people don't like that. They're not as... Let me be clear. They're not as good movies as the Sam Raimi movies. If you want to watch a single movie or a trilogy, watch the Sam Raimi movies. But I like the MCU. I think it's fun. I know the writing isn't always the best. I get that the tone is grating on people. It doesn't for me. I enjoy it. So I'm probably going to go the newest Spider-Man, then Spider-Man Homecoming, then Spider-Man No Way Home. Spider-Verse is above that, though. Then we have the Raimi movies, Spider-Man 2, 1, and 3, then The Amazing Spider-Man 1, then 2. Okay. Bittergrin says, No Way Home is tied with Spider-Verse for me as my favorite Spider-Man, and I think it's my favorite MCU film. Oh, nice. Kingdom Reborn 47, thanks for 11 months, says, so you love how Toby was going to rub some dirt in your eyes? I've seen the memes. I have seen the memes.
He's a cutie. And, just for the record, in case you guys are wondering, the biggest news ever, Subway brought back roast beef. Out of nowhere, didn't see this coming. It's a fucking Christmas miracle, okay? Because Subway brought back roast beef. There's not a bigger Spider-Man
Have you considered going to a better sub restaurant?
fan in the world than
So any restaurant that makes sandwiches.
me, so I was kind of looking forward to this thing, even though I fucking hate nerds and I'm tired of comic book movies and all this stuff. Things were looking up going into this film, but once I got there, once I saw it, all the critics are wrong, all the fake bullshit review things. That's why you guys come to me, because I know everything about movies. I'm not getting paid off by corporations and the movie studios and stuff. No.
I don't think the vast majority, if any, are getting paid off in the sense that you're talking about. I think it's the same issue that happens in a lot of media, and that is the access problem. And that is, if you want to get into an early premiere to see a review, or to write a review of Spider-Man, you know, the day it comes out, you gotta have access. And if you want access, you're probably gonna write a more favorable review.
No one can...
So I'm not saying that's not a thing. I did overall like the movie a lot, though, so I don't think the reviews are unjustified. In terms of, like, a silly MCU movie, it was good. It's a good Spider-Man movie.
Touch me. I got serious integrity. Okay, that's what they say. And I tell you guys the truth. I just shoot right down the line. I cut all the bullshit out, so we're just going to cut the bullshit out. Don't listen to anyone about the Spider-Man movie but me. So let me tell you about this movie. If you want to know what I think about Ghostbusters, one of the worst of the year. But, you know, I'm not going to not eat Stay Puft Marshmallows. So, let me tell you about the Spider-Man movie. Holy shit. My mom's been taking me to the movies lately because I got PTSD problems and stuff. And last time I went to see that horrible Wes Anderson thing, some unfortunate things happened at the movies. And on the way out, we were threatened by management and all kinds of stuff. I can't have that, you know, like the movie theater is my second home. So we came to this arrangement, and now my mom takes me, and we're using my dead grandma's wheelchair. So she pushes me up there and stuff.
Okay, he's really not going to talk about the movie. I don't want to hear about his personal life. This one's always if you liked the other MCU movies or Spider-Man movies, I'd recommend Spider-Man now. Check it out. Or if you don't want to be in a room full of a bunch of other people, understandably so, even if you're vaccinated, then wait for it to come to Disney Plus or... No, until it comes to Disney Plus, because you can pirate it once it comes to Disney Plus.
Y'all ready to party up in here? Come on, boy, Patrick, kindly again, dog. Oh, give me that Christian side hug. That Christian side hug. Give me that Christian side hug. That Christian side hug. I'm a rough rider. Filled up with Christ's love. Give me that Christian side hug. That Christian side hug.
These are the easy rules, so pay attention. It's essential. This ain't no front hug zone. You ain't that fly. You ain't my Jones. Stop.
Oh, the Kid Rock thing, which we already saw.
But she's gonna woman.
Pixels falling with 100 bits and a link.
This is how we testify.
Ugh. Can't you see you're not making Christianity better? You're just making rock and roll worse.
In my life to participate in that threesome.
Disney Plus, they're gonna be after they have a contract with Sony that's gonna be kicking in next year. I'm not sure exactly when. I guess I should have clarified about that. I'm sorry.
Explode. Just give me
watching old puffy people kiss each other. I say this as an old puffy person.
John Travolta, a vastly experienced pilot who doubles as a world movie star occasionally, has flown in with his family from Buenos Aires to Johannesburg. He's here to be with the Socceroos. He's been a Qantas ambassador for 10 years. He celebrated with the team 4 years ago after they beat Uruguay, and he wants to do it again in South Africa.
You just finished Doctor Who Season 4, except for the specials. You started one special, and if Rosita isn't actually the next companion, I'll be sad.
Yeah. Here to support the Socceroos.
RIP!
Mit der Ruhe vorbei war es, als Hollywood-Ikone John Travolta das Team besuchte. Der Star aus Saturday Night Fever oder Pulp Fiction ist seit Jahren ein bekennender Fan des Socceroos.
A famous visitor at the Socceroos base on the outskirts of Johannesburg with a timely message.
Cause the power you're supplying, it's electrifying. You better shape up. Cause I need a team.
In the playoffs, they won while I was there, and they got into the World Cup because, it was a very exciting day, and my venture into the locker room after they won was a moment I'll never forget.
Should we dance?
Seiner Aufforderung zum Tanz folgten die Australier nicht. Also änderte der Weltstar seinen Plan und sang den Profis.
So I'm here out of my
And I'm losing control. Cause the power you're supplying, it's electrifying. Yeah.
They seem more excited to have Danny Zuko from Greece in the locker room than they did getting into the World Cup.
One thing's for sure, only a Socceroos side moving to the same beat in complete harmony will have any chance of causing an upset.
I don't know if I like Grease, but I don't know if the first movie I'd go to if I saw John Travolta would be Grease. He's been in much better movies than that. Or much worse, but more entertaining. I'd be like, oh shit! You had your face taken off! in that movie. Face Off. I don't know. Hairspray. Hairspray's a better musical than Grease, too. It actually has a plot that I give a shit about.
I heard Dane Cook has a 20-year-old girlfriend. I'm 21. I don't even date 20-year-olds. Tony, Red Band. Do you guys have a Joe Rogan ass-wiping schedule? Hey, just sold himself out.
Tube Man says John Travolta in Pepper Ann.
Typical low-life thugs.
Also, you know what they call cheese in Paris? What they call it? Le fromage.
Le fromage, man. It's like those French guys have a whole other language.
Yeah.
Why did they turn Samuel L. Jackson's character into a white guy? What?
I do not want a player. I want.
Yeah, be an adult. That'd be great. Nick says, nobody on the Socceros was even alive when Grease came out anyway. I mean, neither was I, but I watched Grease as a kid. Watched it recently-ish. I guess it was almost a year ago now. Shit. Why is... Okay.
My dad would be like this. Yeah, so I see what you're saying.
How about you don't grab your junk on stage?
Yeah, that was, it's kind of bad.
All the information you need to optimize your butthole.
Hey, guys.
Let me see. Do they show their buttholes in this? I can't show buttholes on Twitch. Truly, we live in a puritanical society where I can't show you a single butthole. What a shame. Literally 1984. I mean... They're in Speedos. I don't think that's okay.
Optimize your butthole sunning, because...
Hey guys, Troy Casey, certified health.
Let's listen for a little bit. I'll be able to see it. You won't. And then we'll see if it's entertaining without the visual of two grown men. This is what they look like. For reference. None of that matters. But they're going to sun their buttholes.
Health Nut here in Santa Monica, California with my man Ra of Earth.
What up, everyone?
This is the guy who started the hashtag butthole sunning, and we're here to tell you guys all the information that you need to optimize your butthole sunning, because apparently there's been a bunch of journalists out there, fake news journalists, creating clickbait, not interviewing us, not doing it for themselves, and then commenting on their...
I can't tell. It might be satire, I guess.
Their opinion of butthole sunning. So, Ra, you start.
I'll change the camera when they're taking stuff off, because, you know, they're dressed for about half of this.
This. So tell the people the technology behind it, fill in the holes a little bit so people can understand it better.
Fill in those holes.
Get outside naked and shine your ass to the sun. There's lots of melanin in your anus, and that melanin is connected to your nervous system.
Gotta get my asshole bleached.
So get the light into the melanin in your eyes.
All this fucking melanin.
Your hair, your skin, your anus, your nutsack, your perineum, and then you're golden, literally.
People actually do that. I know. That's why I made the joke.
You turn the electricity on, because let's face it, the sun is the source of all life on the planet. And for all you clickbait journalists out there, and Josh Brolin, you knucklehead, the fact of the matter is we're not talking about burning your skin. We're talking about 30 seconds to
5 minutes?
Maximum. That's if you feel the energy at all. Otherwise, just take 30 seconds and you tell us what you feel instead of the fear-mongering. What are they, hiring medical doctors?
No, they're guessing.
Now I feel like I gotta go in the backyard when it's sunny and just spread my cheeks just to test it. This requires scientific testing. Baja, will you spread my cheeks outside next time it's a sunny spring day so we can determine if this is scientifically viable?
Guessing. The medical doctors are talking about skin cancer and all the dangers of this, and the what do they say? It's not going to improve your health. Well, the fact of the matter is, just go outside, get naked, and see how you feel. We're getting all the feedback.
I mean, I could see going outside in the sun and being naked feeling good if there was no one else around. Like, let's say I'm in the, you know, the absolute middle of nowhere, or on, like, private property with fencing, and no one's getting in, and if they did, it would be their problem anyway, because it's private property or whatever. I get that. I could understand going outside, like, naked and good weather, and being like, ah, yeah, natural, you know? But it's not going to improve your health, necessarily. And your asshole doesn't photosynthesize. It doesn't need sun.
People are getting boners. People are turning happy immediately. Simple.
They're probably getting boners because they're anxious or nervous because they're outside naked, which is a taboo, like, thing.
Hey, who doesn't want to be happy? Who doesn't want a good boner? Who doesn't want to turn...
Who doesn't want a good boner? I will be paying exorbitant amounts of cash in order to remove boner.
On the life force energy inside the human body. I personally am a sun worshiper. That's why one of my best friends' name is Ra. Go look that up.
There's nothing more to say but go outside and get naked. Period.
Two-Man says, that reminds me of the second funniest flyers I ever had to print when I worked at the Office Depot, being for a butthole bleaching service. The first was for a foot fetish convention. Would you rather go to a foot fetish convention or have your butthole bleached? Nick with 45-bit says, wouldn't that make his friend the more likely sun worshiper? You'd think.
Like, this is our most natural environment.
It's your birth.
Puka says, I like a boner, just not on me. Yeah, more in you.
Right. This stuff, you know, this is all attached to stories. When you take off all of your clothes, you're not thinking like, oh, I worked really hard to make the green pieces of paper to buy this. All of that story's gone. Society's gone. It's just you.
Oh, they're getting naked. It's time for me to turn the screen off. Naked. They're not naked. They're wearing Speedos, but it's Speedos and Twitch is Twitch, so... Maybe if this was, like, earlier in the year before they did the like, beach swimsuit hot tub category. But we're not. They do now, so...
In the world.
Right? Sorry. I get to see their banana hammocks and you don't. It's a shame, I know. MH Darkbeast says, did we watch that vegan teacher before? It's a great one. If not, she's a pest and gets trolled. Oh, I love that vegan teacher. Solomon52, thanks for 13 months. After the butthole sunning, we'll see what vegan teacher's been up to.
Adam and Eve, right? And they had a little leaf. What was the leaf about? The leaf was about hiding their own emotions, right? Get out in the sun. Get naked. It's good for the soul.
Honestly, the dude with the scruffy beard is fucking jacked. Like, he's actually kind of hot in, like, a brawny man kind of way. In, like, a lumberjack kind of way. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, okay, that's a look.
We're gonna show you guys here how it's done.
Are you guys sure you guys want to do this right here?
Hell yeah!
We're out in public. There's a kid's swing there.
Don't worry about the cops, man.
Okay, yeah. You still got underwear on. Cowards.
Oh, buddy! Don't get arrested and don't burn your anus. Don't be a Josh Brolin idiot. Because the fact of the matter is, guys, You want to know about skin cancer? All you dermatologists and medical doctors out there worrying about skin cancer, the fact of the matter is, here's how the sun breaks down, right?
Hannah liking this unironically. I think it's funny. Fuck you.
Correct me if I'm...
Compared to the things I normally cover, this is so inoffensive. Like, they're not telling anyone that, like, they should exterminate anyone. They're not telling anyone they should be, like, supremacists. They're just saying, hey, go outside naked every once in a while. I don't think it's necessary, but I got nothing against these guys bathing their buttholes in sunlight. That's fine, I don't care.
I'm wrong, Ra. This is how the skin cancer happens, right? You got fat-soluble toxins that's all in your junk food and your TV dinners and microwaved, and you got fat-soluble toxins that store in the fat. The epidermis is mostly fat. You stay inside.
Which toxins? Please enlighten.
50 weeks out of the year. Then you go on vacation to a tropical island, you burn the shit out of yourself. You have sunglasses, which shuts off your hormones that release natural immunity chemicals inside your body to protect you against the sun. So you're all fucked up like pasta primavera. And the fact of the matter is,
you're all fucked up like pasta primavera. Pasta primavera is an American dish that consists of pasta and fresh vegetables invented in the 1970s. Why does he think pasta primavera is all fucked up? I don't think it looks good, but like why? Why, what?
Then you burn your skin, that's what's gonna create skin cancer. Tell them about the sunglasses, Ra.
These sunglasses were developed by our Hollywood elite for the popping lights, okay? And then all of us normal people started mimicking the celebrities.
Sunglasses will protect your eyes from UV radiation, which can damage your eyes if you're out and exposed to sunlight all the time. Zeitgeist 75, thanks for 3 months. When were sunglasses invented? When were sunglasses invented? Sunglasses were invented in the 12th century by the Chinese. So a little bit before Hollywood. Oh.
Before the 1900s, no one wore sunglasses. Before the 1920s, no one wore sunglasses.
No, they were probably harder to get and more expensive because the manufacturing of them was a detailed process. Much like regular, like prescription glasses. Back in the day, most people didn't have glasses, even though plenty of people had fucked up eyes. Because the lenses were incredibly delicate and expensive. Much less someone with the expertise, you know, being in your area.
Take those things off. You guys want muscles? You want six-pack abs? Get the sun on your body. You want your muscles to pop out? Get your sun on your body. Get the sun on your body if you want muscles. Look at this guy. Elite CrossFit, champion, hockey player.
The sunglasses also make your body think it's nighttime, and then it's not going to protect itself.
Oh, it is nighttime here, so my sunglasses are fine. Kirthan says lots of old-timey people famously had glasses, like Benjamin Franklin. I mean, yeah, he was wealthy, though. He invented bifocals. He was someone who literally could make them.
Okay? So your body's registering light from your eyes into your pituitary, hypothalamus, pineal gland.
Hormones!
Of course they existed. I didn't say they didn't exist. I said they weren't common, because they were pretty much a thing that you had to either be rich or well-connected in order to get.
You're blocking that. Your body's not going to release its natural skin protectant.
Chemical messengers, right? So you guys want to play stupid out there on the internet? All you little fake news journalists, right? You need to go back to school. If you really want to know what's going on
I think I missed the chapter in high school when they went over butthole sunning.
With butthole sunning, come out to California and interview the master himself. Hey, get off the couch, potato.
You know what my ideal job would be? It would be making YouTube videos where I go out and interview people like this. and do stuff with them. I'd go butthole sunning with these guys, not because I think it works, because I'm fascinated by really interesting people. And say what you will about these guys, they're interesting people. H. Baird says, Hannah, you're wearing sunglasses at night. Is it so you can watch the people weave and breathe their storyline? She's conceiving me. She cuts my guarantee. Yeah, basically Channel 5, yes. She's got control of me. I turned to her and said... I don't know the words to that song.
50-50. Check out his book.
What an interesting fella. Certified health nut. Okay, I'm gonna save this guy. We'll do conspiracy, folks. All health is conspiracy enough. Oh, have you seen this? This is pretty gross.
Fortunately, the cooking
oil in China being sold is sometimes sewer water. Morok with 100 bits says, clearly she's wearing sunglasses at night, because otherwise she'd be shooting lasers out of her eyes everywhere. That's true. That's true.
Oil used to deep fry this food is likely made from illegally recycled waste cooking oil. Let's watch a video first. The video shows a lady is recycling waste oil from the sewers. The person taking the video went to ask, and the lady said that she was allowed by the government to collect waste oil. Her activities are legally permitted, so it's useless to report it to the police.
Ew.
他说他们掏的地沟油有合法手续的，我是希望有关部门能检查一下他们合法的手续在哪儿。希望大家能看到这视频，多给我转播一下。你现在你报警都没有事，随便你怎么搞。行，大家听到了吧？他在说话，报警都没有用。你看他们说话多猖狂哈。
The recycled waste oil will be sent to a processing site to be made into, quote, cooking oil for sale. This kind of oil is called dego oil in China, or gutter oil.
Well, that's gross. Let's see what vegan teacher's been up to. Oh no, is she gonna shit talk a child? Oh no! Oh, vegan teacher! You're in your 50s and you were a teacher! Don't shit talk a 9-year-old kid or however old this kid is. Good lord. Lily Love Stuff says, oh man, I haven't seen any A&W in like 15 years. Now I want a root beer float and some chili cheese fries when I leave the arcade. Yeah, they had one in my hometown.
Stop playing video games. Use your time to learn and save the world.
Gamers are the most oppressed class of people. Truly.
This has been my message. When I see these young people playing endless hours of video games and just wasting their lives, there is so much to learn in the world about history, about science, about nutrition.
Okay, yeah, but like, what if we also had fun, too, sometimes? So we don't, you know, wanna die.
But I just got this video by this guy, and he kind of made me see things a little bit differently. Not completely differently, but a little bit. Well, look, this guy's name is Robbie Carter, and he sent me a video, and he says that he is vegan, and that he is...
Oh, no! To a man with 50 bits.
With the glass ceiling broken, all the oppressed groups shall prosper, especially the most oppressed group of all, gamers.
Using Minecraft to do vegan type things on there. So I thought, okay, fine, I'll have a look at it. Well, look at that face to begin with. What a cutie. Hey, bud.
So we really support that you're vegan.
Okay, so he says, hi, vegan teacher. We really support that you're vegan. Oh, that's so cool. That's nice.
So we really support that you're vegan, and we think what you're doing, telling all these YouTubers they should be vegan, is really cool. So we...
Okay, so he's saying that he thinks that me telling all the YouTubers that they should be vegan is cool. And so now he's done something, some sort of a presentation. Let's have a look.
So we really support that you're vegan, and we think what you're doing, telling all these YouTubers they should be vegan, is really cool. So we made you your very own vegan store.
A vegan store? They made me a vegan store. Okay, what's a vegan store? Okay.
A store with vegan items, you dumb idiot!
I guess we're gonna look.
So we have the sign.
It looks more like a snowstorm. Okay, I don't know. I don't know Minecraft at all.
Here that says be vegan.
Which is right.
Yeah, which...
Okay, so he says, what did he say? There's a sign there that says be vegan, and someone else is talking. I guess a sibling? I don't know, a friend?
Your very own vegan store. So we have the sign here that says be vegan.
Okay, a sign that says be vegan?
It's right.
Yeah, which everyone should be vegan.
Everyone should be vegan, yes! Oh, I love this kid. This is great. Yes, absolutely, you get it. That's wonderful.
In fact, I actually am vegan.
And he is vegan. Yay! Wonderful. And look, he doesn't look half dead, does he? Doesn't look protein deficient. Looks pretty happy. Looks pretty smart.
Plenty of people can eat vegan fine. I don't think most people have the assertion that nobody should eat vegan or can eat vegan healthfully. No. I would say most people probably could. It's just that there are some people who can't for health reasons.
Cute.
Have been for over 2 years.
2 years.
So through here we have...
He's been vegan for 2 years. Oh, Robbie, this is great. I'm so happy you sent this to me.
Just through the door. Silly me. Yeah. We have the door.
Wait, what did he say? I didn't catch that. Try again.
Health reasons and resource reasons, yes.
For over 2 years. So through here we have... Oops, just through the door. Silly.
Oh, so through here, I think he's saying through the door?
Yeah.
How hard is it? I understand the kid. You don't need to repeat him.
We have the door.
Mm-hmm.
Just destroyed it again. Oh, no.
No, it just glitched.
I'm silly.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we know you hate Minecraft, so this is why we're doing this video, to try and make you just want to have it, like it a little bit more.
Okay, so he says, I know you hate Minecraft, so we're trying to do this just so you'll like it a little bit more.
And then in the back...
Does she think we can't understand a light English accent? Because it sounds like this kid is maybe English. But he's speaking English. I can understand him fine.
Girls, in this one we've got all
watermelon.
Vegan. We've got watermelon.
Or Australian, whatever. Either way, the point I'm trying to make is he's very, very he's not like, what's the word I'm thinking of? It's like illegible, but for verbal speech. Incomprehensible. He's completely comprehensible.
Okay, so I don't know anything about Minecraft. I just know that, in general, video games are a waste of time. There's so much to learn, and kids are not getting enough exercise.
Old.
As I said before, but this seems like something interesting. I mean, what you're buying something? Watermelon? Watermelon's vegan? That's good. What else?
Very nice. In this one, we've got all sweet berry.
Sweet berries, did he say? I guess it means like raspberries and strawberries?
They're probably just called sweet berries
What
in
is that
Minecraft.
creature? What in the heck was that thing?
It's a villager!
So is that a square head with a purple top? What is that?
We've got watermelon.
Hair You, sorry if I mispronounced that, says, "Hi Hannah, I've been a YouTube exclusive watcher for the past year, but I saw you were live in my recommendations, and I just wanted to say thanks for all that you do. Your streams have really helped me deal with having a conspiracy theorist anti-vax chud father and understand how people can get to that kind of point. Well, glad you could make it. Thank you. Glad you like what I do."
Very nice. In this one, we've got all sweet berry.
What is that?
It's a villager!
Is that a person?
Yes!
That's supposed to be like the person who owns the store? The shop?
Yes!
Oh, this is you. We named you.
We are named.
Oh my god, they made her! They made the villager the vegan teacher! Yes!
The only female we can get was a witch, so yeah.
That's supposed to be me? The only female we could get was a witch. Yeah. Yeah. So what kind of a game is this, guys? Minecraft, where the only female you can get is a witch? What? I don't get it.
Minecraft has been out for like a decade. It's not a newfangled thing. How do you not... whatever. Whatever.
What kind of story about that?
Like, I don't get it, guys. It just feels like she's acting so fucking weird. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not great with kids, but I know if an excited, like, 9-year-old comes to me and wants to show me their Minecraft thing, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, well, I don't know about that. What? You know what I mean? I'm gonna be like, oh, that's awesome. You know, I'm gonna try and be encouraging. I'm not just gonna try and nitpick shit. What are you doing? It's like a 9-year-old kid.
Then in this one, we have some nice beetroot. Very delicious.
Nice beetroot. Okay. Very delicious. Good job. So far you're mentioning vegan foods. That's good.
This one we've got...
She's trying to be superior to the kids. It kind of feels like that's what she does in every one of her videos. It's just more apparent when it's literal children she's talking to who are agreeing with her, honestly, and like her, clearly. So, like, why is she trying to, like... It's very strange.
Got some glowing berries. Very numb.
Glowing berries? Okay, I guess that's another kind of berry.
In
Maybe
this one,
cranberries? I don't know.
we've got some more melon.
Melon?
Not really warm melon, but more glowing berries.
Hydrate.
Okay.
Excuse me, vegan teacher.
Okay, he's being polite. He's saying, excuse me, vegan teacher, as he's trying to get past me with a square head and a giant purple cape.
Some more sweet berries. Some more not onions,
Beetroot.
Onions?
So yeah, that is the tour
Of
of
our
very own
vegan hut.
vegan
Hut.
store. So I
Vegan
really hope
hut? One of them saying vegan hut and vegan store. Okay, well, you know, hey, that's good. I don't know, like, I don't understand how Minecraft works. Can you not have other things in the store, like lentils? Chickpeas? Can you have potatoes in the store? How about carrots? How about kale? Spinach? Can you have all of these things? You know, I don't understand how Minecraft...
Alternatively, wow, that's really great, guys. Thanks. If you have any more projects like this that promote veganism, send them my way, and I'll show them to the audience. That way, you encourage... If you don't like video games, that's fine. I don't really care what other people do or don't like. But, like, be like, let's use video games for a constructive thing and education and blah, blah, blah. Like, they're literally doing a thing that you want them to do, and you're still being an ass about it.
works, but if you can, make a second video and, you know...
The end of this video should just be the kids slaughtering a herd of Minecraft pigs to troll her. Isaac and Animate with 100 bits says, this is a narcissist thing. She can't imagine that somebody she doesn't know about could be important. Hats off. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch what I'm wearing.
Bulk up your store with all of these amazing, wonderful whole foods that are so healthy and nutritious. Add some oats in there, maybe some rice and some
We'll do
pasta.
a scarf.
I would love to see part 2 of your video. But for now, you know, I'm going to tell you this. I have a card here, and it says, this is a good presentation. So thank you, Robbie, and whoever your friend is. Thank you for this this presentation.
Wolfie,
it's
thanks
great.
for following.
Talking about vegan stuff. Well, let me finish if there's anything else here.
You can see this and you comment on it because yeah, it took a while to build.
Okay, they're asking if I can please see it and comment on it. Yeah, because it took a while to build. Okay, yeah.
But yeah, it was really fun and we're happy doing it for you.
And I'm happy to meet you. Oh my god.
Wouldn't it be funny if the kid says he's been vegan for 2 years? I assume that was a parental decision. I don't think many, like, 7-year-olds decide to be vegan. Could be wrong. Good for him if he chose that and his parents were, like, you know, helping him with that. But wouldn't it be funny if this kid saw this video and saw how weird she was and was like, oh shit, now I don't want to be vegan anymore?
What I would have done.
MH Darkbeast says, did you see PragerU participated in cancel culture? They removed Carlin's videos after she said that anyone who died in the Holocaust chose that. Vadim had fun with that. Yeah, I saw. It was pretty funny. This is the second time PragerU has had to remove a video because a commentator in their video had, air quote, interesting views on the Holocaust. Gee, I wonder why that keeps happening to them. It's almost like their side is the side with a lot of, you know, Holocaust deniers or neo-Nazis or just downright fucking weirdos.
Done to have a class full of these kind of kids when I was teaching in the classroom. It would have been just so wonderful. You know, I never actually had a single vegan kid in my class. Well, one of them, but that's not true. I think there was one girl in grade 3 who said that she was vegan, but she seemed really shy about it, really nervous. Maybe she got teased, I don't know, but...
maybe you're weird and off-putting and children don't like you.
Vegetarians, yes, but this is great. It's so happy to meet you. Thank you so much. Yes, this is a good presentation. In fact, it's pretty great. It's pretty great. I don't know how old you are, but I love that you're thinking about veganism, thinking about the animals. So thank you so much. I look forward to seeing video number 2. All right? Yeah, the only reason I found this is my husband said, oh, some kid did a video about you. I don't even know how he found it because you only have 3 views. So you guys, everyone give this person a lot of love. And to your mom and dad, tell them I said thank you. Because, you know, we were all born vegan, but you said you've been vegan for 2 years. So that means someone in your family woke up to the fact that you were born vegan and they decided to stop feeding you dead animals. And that's great. And thank you for choosing soy milk or oat milk and anything else except for hurting the most innocent beings on this planet. So I really appreciate you. Coming up next, everyone, are going to be a bunch of other videos. Click on them, be curious, look around that Vegan Teacher site, and if you haven't yet done so,
I hope that kid is able to find better vegan content creators to, you know, help him along with, like, recipes as he gets older and just general vegan stuff, because I have a feeling if he sticks watching that Vegan Teacher, he's not going to be vegan very long. Bubble Homestead with 300 bits says, just when I got done with Nutcracker, I get thrown a bunch of costumes for Youth Area Grand Prix ballet demonstration competition. Maybe I'll get to watch a full live sometime. Maybe. I hope so. No, she has, I've seen her husband. She has a husband.
hello students and everyone else who's just dropping in who has no idea who I am. Well, I kind of messed up. Yeah, I made a mistake. And I tried to correct it right away. Let me tell you the story of what happened. I was putting a video up, it was going up, and it was a premiere, and I was watching it as it goes up, and then I was realizing, wait, there's a big mistake here. And here's how the whole thing happened. And I took it down, by the way. I took the video down right away, in case you're wondering if you're like, what happened to that video? I was in the middle of watching it, and she took it down. Okay, here's what happened. I filmed something on my iPhone, and then I edited it by putting these images in there. And when you put these images in there, you have a choice whether you want to use the Ken Burns effect or not. Now on my iPhone, the default is that it's not automatically used. So for those of you who don't know, the Ken Burns effect is when the camera automatically just sort of zooms in or out on a certain image that you've used as a cutaway. So I didn't use that because I don't typically use that if I want to make sure that everyone sees the whole slide. So everything was fine, but then I had put the video into my computer when I wanted to further edit. But on its own... This is the most
boring fucking thing ever. Just say, sorry everyone, I gotta re-upload the video. That's it. She walking around in the dark again?
Hi, everyone. Anything else? This is not just...
Maybe some Karens? Yes, no, maybe so. I don't know. You blacked out for 2 minutes after she said I made a mistake. Karen compilations.
All right, Facebook.
I was trying to say. No, I didn't find anything.
Are you the manager? I was in here and I got this card and I went to check out and they said, oh, it doesn't work. Yeah, I am.
Don't yell at her. She look like she's trying. Calm down.
You know what? This is the last time we showed you this company.
Well, this calls for a celebration. I will.
On today's episode of How Fucked Up is Fucked Up. That's fucked up.
I can't believe that. Let me get her number, please, sir. What is wrong with that woman? Gosh, I know.
I expect you're one of them that she takes it up the ass for.
Let's video this.
Oh,
that's
my
absolutely
God,
shocking.
isn't that disgusting? Wow.
Karen blocked her car and won't move.
Please get. I already told you why.
There's a spot right there you could park in. And do you live here?
Who the fuck are you?
I live here.
There's somebody who lives here. Who is assigned?
What? I need to get in my car and get to a job, and
But you don't have to treat me like this. I
You-
didn't do anything to you. So
You
what?
did
too. You parked her in. Oh, and I'm really hurting her.
Yes, I need to get to my. I have responsibilities I need to get to. This is my parking
No,
spot.
it's not.
I signed a lease here. They said you can park right there.
No, they didn't.
Were you
They made
there?
you park there when she signed the lease? Why are you yelling at me too? Who the fuck are you? Somebody.
What is people's problems? Like, why are people assholes?
She asked to help her. Good.
And you don't live here.
What do you think? You think I'm gonna
Please
hit you?
get
Is
in
that
your
why
car.
You're recording me?
Because you're being psycho. I would like you to get in your car and
Psycho.
move.
I'm being psycho. You're
Please
being
get
rude
in your
the whole
car
time.
and move.
I'll wait for the police to come.
For what?
Because you're being rude to me the whole time since you knocked on that door.
You're being rude, so I'd like to call the police. That's reasonable.
Why would I be so nice to you when you're blocking me in when I have to go somewhere?
I don't understand that. I have so little interest in interaction with the police that if my house was robbed, I don't know if I'd call the police, because I don't think they'd do anything. Much less invite them into my life just because someone's being rude. Like, wow, who wants to interact with the police? What are you doing?
You shouldn't do this in the first place. This is my spot. I live here. And you do not live here.
I'm totally up for debate.
Yeah. Insurance, I'd have to file a report, but I wouldn't if I didn't have to. Let me put it that way. The cops aren't going to find my shit. They don't do actual work.
Whether or not this is a completely outdated opinion, but she's like, I have a lot of guy friends. I'm like, I don't think you do.
Fuck off.
Yeah. I mean, fuck you too. But anyway, so I wasn't in the mood for that. Later, we'll have by the way, when I said discussion, I didn't mean just tell me to fuck off. I mean, we can talk about it later if you want. But I'm not like one of those tough guys, you know? I'm not like an alpha male type guy. Yeah. I know.
Heckling doesn't normally go well. Like, even if the person isn't funny, heckling doesn't normally help the situation. Tube Man with 50 bits says, as someone who's been robbed multiple times, let me tell right now, the cops don't do shit.
I would say, what is your problem, really? I mean, do you experience joy in any way? Have you been listening to anything? If you played the tape back, I didn't even say anything wrong. All I did was say things that are just a little bit out of step with the status quo right now, and you can't handle it. But what I would recommend you do is spend 10 years struggling on open mics so that you can get 10 minutes to talk to a room full of strangers for a couple of minutes. Okay? I mean, genuinely, this is the stuff that pushes me a little to the other side, man. Right over there. No. No. Not listening. And then you're going to go to work tomorrow and you're going to be like, yeah, so he was on stage saying these things, right? Where were you? Comedy club. Okay. But anyway. But he was like saying these things that sounded really offensive.
I don't like either of these people. Here's my policy. Like, if let's say I found myself at a Dave Chappelle show, right? Or anyone less famous, and they said some shit that I thought was offensive or stupid. In that case, what I do is I get up and I would leave. Or, if it wasn't that big of a deal for me, I'd just sit there and wait for that bit to be over until the next thing. And then if I want, I can voice my dissatisfaction in other avenues. Tell my friends, oh yeah, I saw that comedian. They weren't very funny. They were just kind of cringe and shit. I don't feel the need to yell at them on stage. It just makes you look like a jackass. Nick says, what kind of things were you singing, buddy? You know. That guy does also seem like an asshole.
Take my order. Take my order. No, take my order. Because I asked you for help, and then this bitch started talking to me, and then you are talking to me now like a rude person. No! Who the fuck is disrespectful? No! No one's disrespectful. I asked you for help, and you waited for half an hour. You're disrespectful. You're insulting her. I'm not insulting her. I didn't fucking say anything. She called me a retard. She called me a retard. Take my order right now. I will call the police on you. No, I'm calling the police.
You're gonna call the police because they're denying you service? That's not how that works. They're trespassing you, ma'am. They can tell you to leave, and if you call the police will arrest you if you don't leave after they have trespassed you.
Take my order. Take my fucking coffee. I asked you for help. I come here every day.
You can't understand her here. Sorry, I'll skip to the next one.
They're allowed to. I'm not going to be told by some moron.
Right. You the moron with no mask on.
I'm not a moron.
Why don't you just follow the
No,
rules?
it's not a law. I'm not following it.
We just want to get our food.
She got arrested.
Fuck you. Go ahead, touch me again. Get out. Get out. I got you both. Come back whenever you want, baby. I got it. That's not me. I got it at 3 tonight. You want it for that, all right? Call cops. Call cops. No, fuck that. I didn't want to, but she's not.
I'm right here. You don't have an issue. You better get out. You better go. Get out.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
You throwing stuff on me.
What you want to do?
Exit the premises.
Why are people dog shit?
Karen calls cops on a man for wearing too many layers of clothes.
In this weather, alright?
Oh, is it? I'm guessing it's not just because he's wearing multiple layers of clothes. I'm assuming it's because she's a fucking racist.
No, I'm not. No, okay. I'm just standing there. Right. Public place. I'm taking a picture of this. So if you're calling me, sir.
Yeah, so I'm concerned about section 1. Yes, yeah, at this point, yeah. I mean, he's saying it's 2, obviously it looks like 3 layers.
I do not understand the compulsion to see someone minding their own business and, like, doing this shit. I guess I fundamentally don't understand this level of, like, xenophobia or racism, and the cops search him for no reason, which I think is fucking ridiculous. They had no reason to search him other than that lady being a racist. This lady is also a cop? Are you fucking serious? Holy shit. I hate the world and everyone in it. Especially me. What else we got? Shopper chases down man who snatched purse from 87-year-old woman in a grocery store. Oh, it's at a Kroger. If it wants to load. Which it might not. There we go. Shopper chases down man who snatched a purse from 87-year-old woman. Okay. Not bad. I don't recommend getting into altercations, but, you know, with hindsight, good for that guy. That's funny. Love Stuff says the cops had reason to search him. They are also racists. And then Puka the Duka with 200 bits.
He came out the store because you were chasing him and you were on him. Yeah. And he was running as fast as he could. Yeah, and he's probably never ran that fast in his life. No. And he's probably not appreciated the police showing up that quick in his life, which we didn't get there real quick, winky wink. You took and made what we call a citizen's arrest. And you make us very, very proud. Everybody...
I don't think it's generally a good idea for the cops to encourage people to make citizens arrests. That's a bad idea, considering that most people are fucking idiots and don't know what would entail actually doing a citizen's arrest. Not a good idea.
It's not here, but everybody in the country, man. Yeah. And we're proud of you, and I mean that. And thank you for what you've done.
So hold on to that right there, and they can get you a little picture of that.
Come right on over
Proud
there,
of you, man.
You guys are right in there. Is that a picture or what, folks? Hey, all right. Thank you, sir. Oh, look, his camera's broke. We got to take 10 more minutes to...
Where did that go? Shit, did I exit out? There we go. Retired Las Vegas police officer seen on video knocking out a postal worker because they disagree on politics. Guess which political spectrum the cop is on! Oh!
Sir, I don't think you're going to be going to jail,
bro,
okay?
However, federal investigators disagree.
There's 3 of them.
Surveillance video taken on December 3rd shows Gutierrez punch the postal worker in the face the first time as he turned around from reaching into his truck. Gutierrez told officers the postal worker was the one being threatening.
So today he started getting in my face, and I said, don't get in my face.
Gutierrez and the postal worker told officers they had been arguing for a couple weeks over politics.
You're always giving...
Do people regularly talk to their, like, postal delivery people?
Each other.
How do you get in an argument with your mail person, much less a weeks-long argument? I've never had a single word with someone who has delivered my mail other than maybe, thanks. What the fuck?
About politics. Trump, he hates Trump. And, you know, the Biden thing, and I'm a Trump supporter.
Surveillance video shows after the first punch, the two exchange words for about a minute. Gutierrez claims the postal worker was threatening his family, which the postal worker denies. Then video shows Gutierrez punch...
Assaulting a postal worker on the job is not good for you, just so you know. I don't think you should assault anyone unless they're actually directly threatening, like, your well-being or life or whatever. But especially this. The feds don't like when you assault federal employees.
The postal worker in the face again. On his way down, he nails his head on the mail truck's bumper. He stands up only to have Gutierrez punch him in the face for a third and final time, knocking him out cold.
In retrospect, I understand I probably should have walked away, but like the dude's just like setting me up, man. He's holding a package from me, then
he's setting you up. We have it on video.
he's threatening my family, and then he's telling me, oh, it's like basically wanting me to assault him. You know what I mean?
Brittany Bade, KRQE News 13.
Maybe his wife is out of town, you know. You know what they say about 40% of cops. Maybe he just needed someone else to take it out on. Albuquerque undercover cop is shot by a fellow officer. That's funny. Shouldn't play it, though, because TOS.
Because you were speeding.
No, we'll kill this. That's what you got to roll something. I'm gonna live like this, boy.
I'm about to call FedEx on you.
You want the number?
What?
You want the number? I don't need no number. You want to fight? We'll go down the road, bitch. I'll beat your bitch ass up. I really live like this, boy. Oh, shit. You want to go stop? Oh, Lord.
Get the fuck out of here.
I got deliveries to make.
You're stop fucking flying through here, bitch.
Ooh. Hey, Merry Christmas to y'all, though. Fuck you, your mama, and your kids.
Someone asked what subreddit this is. This is Public Freakout. Oh, this sucked. DoorDash driver steals $100 worth of Taco Bell, which, frankly, that's an insane amount of Taco Bell, and gets confronted at their home by a customer. Dasher charges the customer with a knife and is nearly turned into Swiss cheese. I've seen this one.
No, listen, bro. He had an accident. I'm eating McDonald's right now. I can show you McDonald's I'm eating.
So where's the food at?
I don't know. He had an accident.
So basically, the driver's in the house somewhere. He stole the food. The guy saw the car go by, followed the car to the DoorDash driver's house, who stole the Taco Bell. He went to the door and was like, you stole my Taco Bell. And he's like, no, the driver got in a car accident. And I'm not eating Taco Bell, I'm eating McDonald's. Anyway, this escalates very quickly.
So you're telling me you ain't got the food here?
No.
So the food just disappeared in the accident?
I guess he took it back. I don't know. I don't know. I don't DoorDash. I don't know any of this stuff. Like, seriously. So, go to the place. Stop.
What's up?
Just leave, bro.
Yeah, so the guy rushed him and he pulled out a gun. Just contact DoorDash, people. Just say, hey, your driver fucking stole from me. Money back, please. I'm sure they'll deal with it. Even if not, it's not reasonable to... you're gonna get yourself killed. Yeah, the Chinese skulls guy. Yeah, I know. Woman gets arrested after drunk driving to pick her son up from a crash.
Registration, and then my mom has my actual insurance card. Is it temporary? I think she's on her way here. Okay.
He is in the process of getting insurance. He's like, I just left.
He's in the process of getting insurance. AKA, he does not have insurance and therefore should not be driving unless he's covered under your policy in your car for some reason.
Last week, got his insurance or talked to his insurance.
Did you drive here or did someone drive you here?
Do what?
Did you drive here?
I drove here.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
Not much. I was at home and then my son called me, so.
Yeah, well, what we're going to do since you drove here, we're going to do some...
Oh, no! Yeah, don't drive drunk to pick up your kid. If I need to say that. Lily Love Stuff says, depends on the state. In Virginia, you don't have to have insurance. Really? That is bizarre to me.
Test to make sure you're alright to be driving.
So if someone hits you and they don't have insurance, you're just fucked? That's stupid.
Fine. I'm a justice of the peace. I'm an elected official. Please.
And fucking what? So you think you can break the law? Fuck you. You should get a harsher sentence.
What was I supposed to do?
Call anyone else. Get an Uber. Get a taxi. I don't care.
Step on that line and face me.
And face you?
Yeah. Face me.
Face you?
Yeah, face me. No, face my direction.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Like I said, he
I'm
can.
an elected official. He called me. He called me because he was in an emergency situation. I thought you told me to walk up the line. I was here for my son. It was an accident, not for this. This is the only reason why I got in my car. Dude, take me home.
I'm not being a jerk.
Let them take me home.
I'm not being a jerk.
Let them take me home.
Steak crunch wraps go for $6 or $7, so I don't think they ordered 13 steak crunch wraps. There's gotta be just some, like, crunchy tacos in there. I feel like if you're getting Taco Bell, quantity over quality is the name of the game. If I want good tacos, there are places to go for good Mexican food. If I want to go to Taco Bell, it's because I want to fill my body with as much low-quality cheeses and meats with filler in it as I possibly can.
I need you to do.
I am a justice of the peace from Washington County Quorum Court.
Look at me.
And I know Sheriff Helder. He is a friend of mine.
I know him too.
Sheriff Helder is a friend of mine. Call him.
I didn't ask you to have your mom be on the.
Nick says if your Dasher steals $100 of Taco Bell, let it go. Karma will take care of them for you. No, karma's not a real thing. I'd recommend you report it to DoorDash.
It's not my fault. I'm here for my son.
Especially considering 100. Don't get me wrong, you shouldn't be ordering $100 worth of Taco Bell if you're broke, but to my understanding, it was like for a party. He was at a... Seriously, the context for that video was like it was a group of a bunch of friends hanging out, and one of them was going to pay, and then, you know, the rest were going to chip in. But a lot... You can't just steal $100 worth of food and not expect people to do something. Like, I have utter sympathy. If you're hungry and you need food, I do have sympathy for you. I'm not saying... I don't. I'm not saying I don't understand. But, like, you can't be surprised if people follow up. Lily Love Stuff says you can take them to court or have your insurance company, pay the person out of pocket. Pay the person? My sister backed up into a guy about a year ago without insurance, and his insurance company just had her pay for the repairs. Gotcha.
You're being a jerk.
No, I'm not.
Oh, $100 worth of Taco Bell would cause the karma? I get it.
You're being a jerk. Why are you being that way? Why? How old are you?
I'm 24.
You're 24. I'm 41.
Okay.
Do you have kids?
Yes.
Okay. So understand the fact that when your child...
You drunk drove. There's not a lot of leeway here. You're a government employee. Come on.
Calls you and they've been in an accident. You're going to be there no matter what.
Not if I've been drinking, no.
That's not true. I'm going to talk to Judge Woods. What is your name?
Officer Paredes.
Oh, good. She went from sympathy to threats on a dime. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, I understand wanting to be there for your kid no matter what. I don't want kids, I don't like kids, but I get it. At least in the hypothetical. I understand that for parents, or at least good parents, their kids are at the forefront of their priorities. So if your kid gets into an accident, of course you're going to want to show up. But the thing is, you don't drunk drive to get there. You either get an Uber, or you call someone else, or get a neighbor. Literally anything else. Literally anything else.
Officer Paredes.
Step back.
To be patient with you.
I am a officer of the court.
Here who you are. Stop.
That makes it worse, not better.
I refuse.
Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Put your hands behind
No.
your back.
No.
Don't resist.
No. I'm a third grade teacher. I have to go to professional development tomorrow morning.
Wait, are you a third grade teacher or are you a justice of the peace?
Stop.
Record this.
It's being recorded.
This.
I like
But
that.
can we drive her home?
No, she's going to jail. You're over here accusing me of saying something that I never said.
Cops lie all the time. We all know that.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Thank you for being understanding. Cops lie all the time. Go ahead. Have a good evening. Have a good evening. Go.
I appreciate your help. I appreciate
No, because you can go, sir, or you're going to be arrested for obstruction.
You better go. I'm not
Go.
Yes,
my investigation route.
How do we get her?
Good luck to you, okay?
How do we get her back?
Good luck to you. And good luck to you.
Well,
have a good evening.
Probably have a 17-year-old.
Freaking family that was...
I just need to hear more from
Public's
her.
going to like the way that you're
Nick says, you're a third grade teacher, yet you're acting like a third grade student right now.
talking to me, the way you're cussing. That's what we want.
I love it.
I'm not.
If you know that, then why are you arresting me? Let me go home with my freaking family that was here. What did someone do in that case?
Call
what
her
did the parent do? They go to their
The cop is so sick of this shit.
child.
Or you
That's what I did. I went to my child. I was in professional development all day today for my school. I am a 3rd grade teacher. I also drive a school bus every day.
Okay.
This is making your case so much worse. You're drunk driving and you're responsible for driving other people's children around? That shows terrible judgment on your part.
What do you mean, okay? That's what I do.
Okay. What? I don't know what you want me to say to that.
I was elected for a reason, and I am a law-abiding official. I was drinking at my home.
And then you got in your car and you drove.
My child got in a car wreck.
So?
My child got in a car wreck. What would you do? What would you do if your child got...
Call someone to give me a ride. Like your kid... I would even see more of an argument if the kid was injured, but the kid was fine. We saw the kid in the video. He's just standing there. Like, it's a shitty... Even when, you know, there's not a lot of damage or no one's hurt, car accidents are just shitty because you got to deal with insurance and you get... It's a pain in the ass. And you got to deal with the cops, which, you know, no one likes that. Your kid was fine, though. You could have said, hey, I'll be there in a little bit. I got to find a ride. You know? Maybe go over, like, hey, don't... On your insurance card, it says, like, don't apologize. You know, because that could be seen as incriminating or whatever. Fine. Give your kid advice, but say, I'll be there as soon as I can. But sorry, I need to arrange a ride. It's fine. Better than getting thrown in jail. H. Baird says, so she's an officer of the court, a 3rd grade teacher, and a bus driver. Maybe she's a compulsive liar. Maybe.
...on a car wreck.
Running at my neighbor if I've been drinking.
What would you do? Call someone? There's no time. All I knew that he was in a wreck. I just needed to get to him. I needed to get to him. He's my only kid. How dare you for arresting me for that?
I wonder what her blood alcohol level was. Because she does sound, like, audibly slurring a bit. But some of that could be because she's, like, really freaked out right now. I don't know.
What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with your sense of good doing? My God, I was going to my kid. I had like 3 glasses of wine. Don't shake your head.
Is the don't apologize a US only thing? I don't know. I just know every insurance card, I've ever had basically says, in the event of an accident, do not apologize.
John, you're not innocent. Frank, 0879. By the way.
Did she say 3 glasses of wine? I mean, that's 3 drinks.
I'm a single parent. By the way.
And that is supposed to have an effect on this.
Oh, okay. Right. I was at home doing my own thing, and my child was with his girlfriend and had a wreck. And I went to the wreck, and I got arrested in front of him. You're the reason why cops have a bad name. People like you that arrest people.
I don't think so. There are a lot of reasons cops have a bad name. This particular arrest is not one.
And now you took me away from him.
So if you
was just in a wreck, and my kid needs me, and you arrest me when I could have gone home with my dad.
Like I just said.
It's political. I think it might be political. Are you being
Not fucking political, you're drunk.
Who you are, and I can care less, so no.
We didn't know who you were until you told us.
Told her, watch me. What's your name again?
You said you wouldn't forget it. It's Officer Paredes.
What?
Paredes. In front of the store right here.
My bra is coming down. Can someone fix that?
They'll help you out. A female will help you out. I'm not gonna do that. I told you.
My kid totaled his car, and you have me here. Who are you?
Officer Paredes with the Prairie Grove Police Department.
I'm a school teacher, a bus driver, and an elected official, and you are...
Why does she think any of that precludes her not being allowed to drunk drive? MN Broodwitch, thanks for 13 months.
Custody, I just wanted to get to my kid. Anything to do with you, Officer Perez? I have nothing to do with you. You are a
I'm pretty sure you said, like, Officer Paredes or something. It wasn't Perez. I think it was something a little bit of...
bad person. You're a bad person.
Listen to me.
A good person would have let me go home with my dad or my brother because I went to my son's wreck. You, on the other hand, don't be rude.
It has to be someone else. That's childish.
That's interesting. I've never seen that before. A comment is literally being held automatically by Twitch because it says that they're likely a ban evader. Interesting. Whoever that is, good try. Twitch apparently upped its game and it won't even let that be public unless I approve it. Fuck yeah. Alright, here's another ban for you, bitch. Do. Banned.
Your age. Okay, you're a girl.
I've never seen that on Twitch. That's cool. I don't know if it tracks IP or what, but it said it held it for review automatically and was like likely ban evader. Interesting.
Woman, a suspension on your
It was a chud.
driver's license include, but it's not limited to the suspension or revocation of your driving privileges.
But I am
and if you are a
bus driver.
Listen, and if you are a commercial...
You want to hear it? No, it was just transphobic. It wasn't even necessarily transphobic yet, but it was a prelude to transphobic, and the name was clearly like a troll name.
I cannot have wine in my own house, and then now I'm being
And if you are...
This bullshit.
No, you're...
I actually said a prayer in quorum court yesterday for all of you guys. Now I wanted to know what's going on with me. Call Sheriff Helder.
Are you going to make a decision?
No, I want you to call Sheriff Helder. No.
I need you to make a decision or it's going to mark it as a
Please
refusal.
call Sheriff. Don't try to pressure me.
I'm not pressuring you. I don't want you to be marked as a refusal.
Call Sheriff Helder.
Are you going to make a
She's
decision?
been fired from all 5 of her jobs. Astrofox with 50 bits says they were just coming to see the wreck video. How could you? They're an officer in the chuds.
I want you to call Sheriff Helder. No. Call Sheriff Helder, please.
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
Keep going.
Yeah, they're giving her a chance to do the breath. Oh, she's doing the breathalyzer. I'm very interested to see what her BAC is.
Keep going. You gotta blow harder. Keep going. 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 Keep going.
Wow, they require... I guess I get it, because these are court admissible, but I've used handheld, like, just consumer blood alcohol level. They don't require a sample that big. Interesting. Imagine the cop ones are much more accurate.
I worked for I advocated for your chief of police. Please let your chief know.
I can let him know, but it's gonna be tomorrow in the morning when he comes into work. I'm not gonna wake anyone up.
Exactly what you did to me. I will let him know it all. He knows me, and I stuck up for him in the quorum court. Remember that. My brother was
Deep breath,
there.
tight seal, and blow like you just
My son just had a wreck, and you arrested me in front of him.
I asked it.
You put me in cuffs in front of my kid.
You drunk drove.
I walked you over.
Oh, no, you didn't. He saw it all.
I'll tell you that. Deep breath, tight seal, blow, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
You have no idea.
No,
you have no clue. You have no clue. Me being here is all you.
I accept that. Deep breath, tight seal. Keep going. You gotta blow harder.
I'm so glad.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
My son just had a wreck.
Just shut up and do the breathalyzer. I understand that you shouldn't unless you're court ordered. I get that technically, but I don't like this lady, so I don't care.
You arrested me in
Plus, I just want to know what her alcohol level is.
front of
honestly.
him.
I asked it.
You put me in cuffs in front of my kid.
I walked you over.
Oh, no, you didn't. He saw it all. I watched him see it all.
Take a deep breath, tight seal, blow like you're blowing a balloon until I tell you to stop. Deep breath, tight seal, blow, keep going, keep going, keep going. The final result of this test, here. The final result of this test was a 0.17.
0.17! That'll do it. That's a little over double the legal limit. That'll do it. That's pretty fucking drunk. That's... She might actually be an alcoholic, because... That's, I'm impressed she's as coherent as she is, if I'm being honest. Daddy Sume says, I made it. Welcome. Yeah, and this is after she's been yelling for like an hour. Can you imagine how drunk she was when she was actually driving? Like, that was like an hour ago at minimum that they actually picked her up from the site of the crash. That's crazy. 0.17. Woo! Yeah, yeah, that arrest was warranted.
Almost double the legal limit. That's why you were arrested. You weren't arrested because you showed up and you were arrested because you were 2 times the legal limit almost. Your first result was a .185. Second result, 171. You're almost 2 times the legal limit as far as the final result is concerned. It doesn't matter what it is. And it doesn't.
She knows wine has a, like, wine is more potent than beer. Wine is like, I guess, it of course depends on the wine, but most wines I've seen are between like 10 and 15% alcohol by volume. Like, wine is, it's not a, you know, it's not a shot, but it is relatively alcoholic. It's more so than drinking beer. Like, I think beer in the US is normally like 5%, but they have like more intense beers that are like 8, maybe 10. Wines are gonna range from like 10 to 15 from what I've seen. I was never a big wine person. I liked it occasionally, but it wasn't a big deal.
Doesn't matter what the...
You've had 12% beer. It might also depend on the country. I think the US measures alcohol content slightly differently than like Canada, so I don't know if, you know, IPAs are like 9%. Yeah, it varies, obviously. I'm just saying, I'm assuming because she was drinking wine, it was between 10 and 15%, most likely.
Situation. We cannot drive or operate a motor vehicle on the highways of the state in that condition. And that means nothing. If you could check yes or no for that additional test down here at the bottom. So
I'm just trying to think, because, like, for those who don't know, like, I've struggled with, like, a drinking problem in the past. I've been sober for about almost 9 months now, I think, or so. I'm not exactly sure. I know Thanksgiving was, like, 8 months or something. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think, because what I used to drink was, like, 8%, the beer. And I can't even imagine drinking 3 of those, which is her claim. Only 9 months on Christmas? Oh, nice. I'm trying to think. If I had 3 drinks worth of that beer, which is 8%, and she was drinking wine, which is probably between 10 and 15, and she drinks 3... I can't imagine getting in a car and driving. That would be fucking shit. Like, I wouldn't be incoherent, although now I would be. Not that I would drink, but you know what I mean? It's a tolerance thing. But, like, even when I was drinking daily, 3 of those, no, not safe. Daddy Sume says, for those who care, not that any amount of alcohol to drive is safe, let me be clear. I'm just saying, especially that. Daddy Sume with 50 bits says, for those who care, my grandfather is in good spirits. He's still very weak and frail. Hopefully he makes it to Easter. His birthday is on the 31st, and I'm going to spend it with him. That's great. Seriously.
I believe is doing the thing that we always see when people park at the very far end of the parking lot, is they want all the space, but they also don't want to take the walk back. Oh, she's closing her door even. Weep skeep weedly deep doop, Agent Cameron here with the cart narcs. That's not where the carts go. That's not where the carts go.
No, but there are people, they pay people to
Okay, man. Let me explain. We hear this all the time.
Oh, listen, buddy, listen. I get what you're saying.
Thank you.
I get what you're saying, but...
But?
There's no, I don't really give...
You don't care?
No, because they pay people...
Well, now, ma'am,
I always try and put the cart back where it goes. I'm waiting for the day. I think this is going to happen sometime in the next 15 years. Carts that automatically go back to the store that'll avoid cars and stuff, but will themselves, like, self-drive to the thing. I don't think we'll necessarily have self-driving cars level 5, but I think a parking lot carts could do.
Girl squares up with sub.
Go away. Go away.
Why is she fucking with this guy? What is she doing?
The difference between me and this kitchen here is I'm not.
Oh my god, get out of that dude's personal space. What the hell? Can you imagine homeless commandeering them and just driving around in their mobile robot home? They can't really do that anymore. Here's a fucked up thing. I don't know if you know about it. They've started installing, like, new shopping carts that stores buy. They have GPS things on them, and if they leave too far from the parking lot, the wheels lock. So homeless people don't take the carts that, you know, they probably need to take their things from place to place. Now, if you try and do that, the wheels will lock up and you can't use it. Bitter Grin with 50-bit says, on behalf of those who have been paid to push carts around, don't think that we don't remember your car and won't use it for target practice later.
Students, depending on where you are.
Nah, we did vegan teacher. I don't want to go back. Alright, let's watch a Samir video. I hate myself enough. Bitter Grin with 50-bit says, target practice with carts, I mean. Just hitting it with cars. I get it.
And Larry gets fired today at work.
Oh no. He was at Google in the YouTube department, right? What happened?
He was.
He was at Google in the YouTube department.
You know, he was just always making weird comments, showing up late for work.
Then what did he expect?
I know, right? Like, how are you gonna show up late for work every...
Like, you wouldn't say that. You would say, he works for YouTube, right? Because, like, it's all... There's an umbrella corporation called Alphabet, which owns Google and YouTube, but you wouldn't say he works for Google in the YouTube department. You'd say he works for YouTube. Like, YouTube has its own CEO and everything. They're separate companies. They're just owned by a larger company.
day and then expect to keep your job. I mean, take it seriously, you know what I mean?
Oh my god, I need a fart so badly. And he keeps talking about a stupid job.
Every day and then expect not to be fired. That's ridiculous. And then on top of that...
I don't know how much longer I can hold this.
Fart.
It's a big one. I shouldn't have eaten all that cheese in the car.
Back in the fridge as if nobody would notice. He's always making...
I'm going to make some excuse. I'm about to bust. I can't hold this much longer.
He's always making strange comments
Oh,
about
Tim, sorry,
women.
honey. I need to make a quick phone call to Carl from work before he heads out. I need to remind him of some samples before he leaves.
Oh, look, another possible ban evasion comment. I wonder if this is the same person. That again, it says monitored ban evader. Oh my god, I love it. All right, you're banned again. Better luck next time, dipshit. I love it. See ya.
Okay. I thought you did that in the car.
I told him of a few, but hang on.
Okay.
What was the comment? You know, I'll keep it between me and the troll. It's a special relationship we have.
Hey, babe, you forgot your phone. She's gonna need that. Oh my...
All the mods can see it? That's fine. I just don't need to tell the general non-mod people.
My god.
Tim,
What was that? Was that a fart?
Yeah. So what, Tim?
That's disgusting. In 5 years of marriage, I've never heard you fart. So gross.
All right, you guys want to hear something sad? So, before I was with Baja, I was in a relationship for like 6 or 7 years. I don't remember the exact amount very much, but I was in a long-term relationship for a long time, for years and years and years, like 6 or 7. And me and that person did not fart in front of each other for like the whole 6 or 7 years. And I think that's a good metaphor for the entire relationship. Daddy Sume says, was it Jake? No. Very original joke, though. Anyway.
So what, Tim? Women do fart, you know?
It's alright. Baja and I fart in front of each other. And rate the farts. Like, nice. Or, you know, weak.
I have never known any girl.
Daddy Sume says, I'm very funny. That's true, but looks aren't everything. Ayo!
To fart in front of me. Ever.
Seriously, Tim? Grow up.
I've definitely heard Jake fart. Yeah. Jesus, how bad was her fart? Gearthin says, I have been married for 2 months and the gas only grows by the day. You can make good money making videos of yourself fart on the internet? Yeah, probably. That's my... Okay. So TBR was my #1 choice, and then this is my backup, and fart fetish videos are my fallback. So when this kid's fucked up, we're going full on fart Hannah streams.
Hey, Tim, where are you going?
I don't know.
Hannah literally farted one morning and I giggled in my sleep. That's true. I was there. Oh my god, another one! Wow. Good for Twitch for actually changing their, shit. Nice. Alright, let's see how you can make the next Ban Evasion account next time. I'll time ya.
I can do this anymore.
Daddy Sume, they included you in that comment.
Do what?
So you're included.
I was super grossed out by what happened today.
Are you being serious, Tim?
I have not been more serious than the day I asked you to marry me.
Alexa, lights on.
Okay.
It's Call, isn't it? It could be. I wouldn't know why. Maybe he got a video or a channel banned again or something and he blames me, even though I haven't watched his channel for like a week, so I have no idea what's going on with him.
What is going on, Tim? Why are you being like this?
It seriously turned me off from you.
Is it the same person? Yeah, I think so.
Tim, it's just a fart. You know how many I hold?
There's more?
Oh no. You've heard of abstinence-only sex education, but have you heard of abstinence-only fart education? I think he suffered as a child. Nick says, call for ban evasion on the bingo card. He lost one and had a strike. Okay. Lily Lovestuff says, you're married to a man without a headboard. You should have known he was trash.
It's just the slippers, Tim.
Come on. You can't even...
This feels like a Tim and Eric sketch. Where, like, I can imagine, like, Tim Heidecker being the husband and just can't stand the farts, and he's doing awkward coughs every time he thinks there's a fart.
Even control yourself anymore?
Tim, holding them in is bad. I read online today that a woman died from holding her farts.
A woman died holding her fart. You know, my favorite thing about hormones is that no more farts. Butthole sealed.
You could die from holding them in.
First of all, don't believe everything you hear online. And second of all, good. If she's that gassy, she deserves to die.
This guy has some fart issues.
Are you being serious, Tim? This isn't the man I married.
I feel like this guy just has a fart fetish that he's running away from, and frankly, he should embrace it.
How could you say something like that?
Are you the woman I married, or just some big farting machine?
Tim, are we seriously arguing about this right now?
Gemma, I need some time to think about this.
Accidentally burped in Hannah's face during sex. That's true. You have not farted on me as of yet, though. And I've not farted on you, which is impressive, considering the amount of things going on in the ass area. Thanks, Baha.
Tim could not...
Nick with 45-bit says, Samir Bhavani is the Quentin Tarantino of fart and spanking fetishes.
Stand the idea of his
Daddy Sume says allude.
Wife farting. It drove him to the point of abandoning her that evening and left a note asking for a divorce. They're getting faster at making new accounts, I know. Good for them. They're figuring it out. They're figuring out the UI. Freaking Out 99 says, I just remembered a student asked me for a Darman break the other day. Autism students get breaks because classrooms can get overwhelming. Daddy Sume says, oh, hi, chat. Hannah called me daddy the other day. It was weird. We're not talking about this. No. Okay. Let me explain this. And Baha said she was going to give me shit about this, too. So, here's what happened. Daddy Sume was talking about, you know, his grandfather not doing so great. So, I reached out, and I was like, hey, you know, how you doing? Whatever. And we talked for a minute. And then I was just trying to say goodbye, and I'm not thinking about it. You know, I just use people's screen names. Because I guess I've seen Daddy Sume's real name from PayPal stuff he sent me in donations, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. So I use people's screen names. So I just signed off and said like, all right, thanks, Daddy. And I didn't think about it, and I hit send, and I immediately sent another message that said like, sorry, that's weird. So... that's my bad. Asking his wife for a divorce because she...
13 minutes, 4 minutes, 2 minutes. There should only be a minute before they make a new account. All right, we'll see.
Farted made headlines. And
it was great. You loved it. Now I just think you jerked off to it. I don't like that. I'm joking.
The community was an outrage. Tim's boss at Google and CEO of YouTube heard about this and fired him immediately.
So Susan, the CEO of YouTube, was like, so I heard you divorced your wife because she farts. You're fired.
And all major companies refused to hire him. Tim lost a lot of money in his divorce due to the judge being a female and gave him the harshest penalties.
Wait, what? What does the judge being a woman have to do with him getting harsher penalties? What the fuck?
Owed his wife alimony and more than 50% of his savings. Tim realized his immaturity came with a price, and after a difficult year, he found himself jobless, homeless, and begging on the streets. Meanwhile, Gemma was depressed, but she slowly got over Tim and found the strength to move on. Realizing he didn't love and respect her, she started focusing more on herself, spending time on things she enjoyed, and one day met a
like farting
handsome physical trainer at the gym while doing yoga.
Is he handsome?
She accidentally farted in his face during downward dog.
The age difference makes me a little uncomfortable.
After a year and a half, Gemma and Tim ran into each other once again.
Tim?
Will code HTML for food.
Oh my god, Gemma, is that you?
They're slowing down on the fake accounts. So, up your game.
You look amazing.
Yeah, and you look like trash, literally.
Wow, you took everything from me.
No, you did this to yourself. Anyways,
This is my new fiance, Jack.
Must be running out of emails.
Hey, man.
Yeah, they gotta go get a bunch of fake email things. That's funny.
Jack, this is my ex-husband, Tim.
You married a homeless man, Gemma?
No, he wasn't homeless when we were together.
Oh.
He lost
I like her dress. That's really cute.
everything in the divorce.
Hey, Jack. Be careful of her. You know she farts, right?
Now I know why you left this.
You know she farts, right? What? A woman who farts?
Tim is it, right? Listen, I know she farts. And
I need, NB Gamer Jupiter says, Hannah, I need you to try and guess how this is gonna end. Please take a guess. Is it with the homeless guy farting? It's a guess.
And I love her farts. They literally smell like roses.
What? He loves her farts! Look, I find farts funny, and I, of course, don't have any issues with farts, but at no point would I be like, oh yeah, Baja, I love your farts. They smell great. Give me some of that Baja fart. Talk about a Baja blast, am I right, chat?
You're too much, Jack.
Well, I'm glad you two found each other and are happy.
Thank you, Tim. Seriously, it means a lot coming from you.
Gemma, I'm sorry for everything. Please forgive me.
Of course, Tim, I do. Have a
Is she gonna fart on him?
good one.
Daddy Sume says, I cannot unsee this stream. That's true. You're welcome. Daddy Sume says, I called it. Hannah is a bottom. I knew it. I mean, that's not a state secret. No shit. I think I've explicitly said that.
Hey, Tim, we have something for you.
You know, I'm just your typical ooh-woo bottom. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah?
No. They both farted on him! Don't fart on people without their consent.
That'll hopefully make it smell less like trash, Tim. Take care.
Women hold their farts too much, and it's very unhealthy.
Is that the moral? That's the... So you see, women hold their farts too much, and it is dangerous. Hannah didn't see my message. Oh no, what was the message? Let me go see. Baha says, if I asked you to tell me that during sex, you'd do it because you're a bottom. No, I would probably laugh. Ashy Boo says, here's another beautiful Samir vid. Oh god, I don't know if I can do another one.
As men, we need to respect women farting as well. Women should not be held to an unhealthy...
It is not a lie! Try it. Try it. I absolutely would not say that under any circumstance because I find that gross.
Standard for no reason. And out of respect to them...
Daddy Sume, you don't know shit about me, so... I don't care what your opinion is on what I would do in bed.
Demand or clarify to your partner on the first date, if you have to, that they can feel comfortable farting around you. When you hold your fart, it can go the other way and implode in your stomach, causing all
I'm not gonna read that one.
sorts of health issues.
God damn it, Baha! Your father watches these streams sometimes. Behave yourself.
If you've been holding your fart during this video, let it out now. Drop this video a like, it'll help out the YouTube algorithm.
Alright, you heard it, chat. If you're holding in a fart, I guess fart. Nick says women can fart, but they can't be judges. I guess not. Daddy Sume says, Mwahaha, Baha has been corrupted by me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, your brother's here, goddammit. Look, Broha Blast is here. Sorry, Broha. You don't care if your brother's here? Alright, I guess that's your problem. He is an adult. Yes. You want all your bits refunded after this stream? Nah.
Hey, why can't we watch?
Was I an only child? How can you tell? Is it the constant attention-seeking behavior? Because I get it.
Alright,
okay. What do you want to watch?
Look at Emma. She looks really uncomfortable watching us.
Emma? Nah, she's my girlfriend. She doesn't mind.
Emma, you're so easygoing. I'd never let my man sit with his best friend like this.
Oh, it's okay, I guess. But I think it's time me and Adam leave.
Sitting on... I was gonna say couch, but it's like a bed, but it's a couch. But it's a bed, but it's a couch. And he's wearing boots. I think this can't be sexual because he is wearing work boots.
What?
It's a futon? Alright, it's a futon.
No, seriously. We were just about to watch my best friend's wedding.
Adam.
Okay, wait, guys. At least let him try the cake that I made for him. Wait.
You see? She's totally into you. I don't like it.
No, it's all in your mind, honestly. She's just a really friendly girl.
Adam, this is not okay. I don't want you to be friends with her.
You sound crazy right now. She literally likes you a lot.
Yeah, to be close to you.
Midnight, thanks for 9 months, says, someone I know is in the hospital with COVID, unvaxxed by choice, and is probably going to die. Get your vaccine shots if you qualify. Yes, everyone please get vaccinated and boosters. I gotta make an appointment for my booster. That's 9 months too, so that's a sub-baby. This sub-baby's name is Farter McFartpants. Because that's the kind of stream we're having today. Sorry, you picked a bad day to have your 9-month anniversary. Farter McFartpants.
You? Look what I got. Oh,
this actually looks really good.
Your favorite blueberry cheesecake. I made it. Let me.
Imagine you're waiting for 9 months. You're like, oh yeah, I'm subscribed to this Twitch person, and they come up with funny baby names, and then you get one, and it's just a fucking fart joke. What a ripoff.
Feed it to you, cupcake.
Wow, that's good, actually.
You missed your sub-baby somehow? Alright, your sub-baby's name is, Brappa the Rappa. Does anyone get that joke? I feel like that's a... Okay.
It's good.
Adam, let's go. I'm running late.
Oh, Emma, I didn't even remember you were here. Did you want some cake? I can grab it.
What's a sub-baby? Basically, if you sub for 9 months, I'll give our baby a name. Or you can, if you'd prefer.
A second spoon for you.
That's okay, Rachel. I'm on a diet.
Oh, yeah, I guess you need to be. It's hot girl summer, right?
Yeah, I'm excited to hit the beach.
Oh my God, yes! I actually just went alone yesterday and had so much fun. I called Adam on video chat and I was tanning.
Babe, it wasn't for very long.
Not that long. This time it was only about an hour.
Oh, in your bikini?
No. Who wears a bikini to tan?
Well,
what? I definitely wasn't wearing a sweater, silly.
Well, do you want to come with me or stay here?
Okay, let's go.
Okay, it's fine, Adam. I'm gonna see you later tonight anyway.
You are? I thought you didn't have time for dinner tonight.
Yeah, he's coming to help assemble a bed that I ordered that's coming in.
Seriously? Are you guys gonna test it out too?
Well, if you want us to.
Oh my God. Also, you can put a bed together, lady.
Yeah, the three of us. We're gonna go... I'm just joking, babe.
Let's go.
Yikes.
Bye.
Bye.
Freaking out, says I've been in a relationship where this was happening. I'm sorry, that sucks.
What was that about?
What about?
She was feeding you, and then she video called you with a bikini on, and apparently nothing else on?
Come on, Emma.
She's trying to steal you from me.
You're getting it all wrong. She's honestly just a really sweet girl.
Next thing I know, I walk in on you guys naked and you're gonna tell me, oh, I was helping her get undressed.
Yeah, she has a fractured leg and arm and I have to help her.
Adam, why can't somebody else help her?
We're best friends and she's comfortable asking me.
She doesn't see you as her best friend. She's attracted to you.
No way, Rachel and I have been best friends for 2 years. She tried to kiss me one time and she instantly regretted it, so.
Because that time she had a boyfriend. I doubt she'll regret it now.
Yeah, well, I'm with you now and she wouldn't do that.
Well, let's try it tonight. You tell her we broke up. I bet she'd be happy to hear that.
Oh, God.
No way. Rachel's so not into me. She won't do that.
Okay, fine. Let's try it. If she doesn't do anything, I won't ever judge you both again.
Okay, if you insist.
Wow, this looks great.
Yeah.
She put the bed next to her front door.
Good.
I'm so glad you came to help.
Yeah, it's actually been a really good distraction.
Distraction? From what?
Emma and I actually broke up this afternoon, so.
What? You did?
Yeah, she was worried about us being so close, and then we also had a lot of other problems working it out.
Well, to be honest, I'm glad you broke up.
You are?
Yeah. She wasn't right for you.
Why do you say that?
She was too jealous. Just trying to be your friend.
Yeah, well, it sucks because I really cared for her.
It's okay, Adam. You'll get over it. And I'm here for you, anything you need.
I think what I need now is like a really good friend.
Well, why don't you sit down and we'll talk about it?
I hope she comes back to me, you know?
I genuinely can't tell if the twist is going to be she really does just want to be his friend, and the message is, like, don't be jealous if your partner happens to have, like, opposite gender friends, which is, you know, a fine moral, although I think in this case, it is clear that something weird's kind of going on, at least from the end of, you know, the lady. Or if it's gonna go, no, you shouldn't have friends of the opposite gender because you're gonna fuck. Communism is wrong, thanks a rating.
You don't need her. You've got me.
You were right. I had no idea she was gonna be into me.
I knew it. I hate her. What happened?
We assembled the bed, I told her we broke up, like you mentioned, and then she came on to me.
Came on you.
We kissed.
And?
And I'm just a guy.
What? What do you mean?
What the fucking fuck? Fuck you.
Well, you wanted me to test her, so I thought maybe she was just giving me a friendly kiss.
The heck, you kissed her?
Well, you wanted me to test her out.
So did you stop her? That I'm gonna kick her ass.
Emma, don't.
Oh my god. You enjoyed it, didn't you?
Why would you kick her ass and not his ass? Like, don't get me wrong, shitty thing. Actually, no, she thought you were broken up, so no. That wasn't even opportunistic on her part. I mean, maybe opportunistic, but not wrong. As far as she know, he was single. You should kick his ass.
You're kissing her.
Well, I had to be sure.
So did you guys do more? Or?
Well, you wanted me to test her, and yeah, she wants to be more than friends.
Oh my god. Is that a hickey? You didn't. Oh my god, you didn't.
Well, we had to try the bed out, didn't we?
So you slept with her?
Is that a second raid? What is that person trying to do?
Yes.
Is it the same person who's trying to troll me and they're still failing at it? That's actually pretty fucking funny.
Are you seriously telling me this right now?
I realized I've always loved Rachel. We just never had the right timing, and I realized she's my best friend.
Yeah, that's funny too. I'm not a communist, so I don't know why. But whatevs.
And now she's the love of my life.
Hey, $27. Thanks for rating. Hi, everyone. I am Hannah, trans leftist streamer. Go check out $27 here on Twitch if someone wants to throw a link in the chat. Today, we're actually almost done, so we're probably not going much longer, but we're just watching kind of cringe and, like, weird stuff that's funny. Right now we're watching, I don't know if anyone's familiar with Darman. He makes videos that are weird morality plays that are always pretty cringe and strange. This is kind of a knockoff channel of Darman.
What?
I'm sorry, Emma. Sometimes you have something right in front of you and you don't see it. We never knew we wanted to be together.
Yeah, I guess I kind of always knew.
You're a great girl, Emma. I hope you'll forgive me.
I hate you. I hope you burn in hell.
Wait, Emma!
What?
It's just a prank.
Oh my god. It is?
Well, no, you were about to storm off, and I thought, you're friends with Chad?
They named the guy Chad!
What if you try to date him?
Chad isn't my best friend. He's my cousin. You're not
Fun fact, I knew a friend in high school who fucked her cousin.
nuts. And screw you!
Adam thought it was a...
She also ran out of condoms once, so she had her boyfriend use a plastic sandwich baggie as a condom. She wasn't the brightest person I've ever known in my life.
right decision to continue dating Rachel, his best friend. What Adam didn't know is that Rachel had a wager with her friends for $10,000 to see if she could break up Adam and Emma. She was shocked at how easy it was. Emma, still being young and beautiful, had no problem finding another guy to date her. She eventually got married and started a family, while Adam was left alone. When Adam found out what Rachel did to him, he started stalking her and getting desperate. He also made threats when she refused to see him anymore. Eventually, he was caught outside stalking her apartment, and Rachel called the cops on him and got a restraining order. But that did not stop Adam. He continued texting and stalking Rachel.
Oh, Rachel, it's Adam. I miss you so much. I miss your smell. I can still smell you on my fingernails. Please answer my call. Please.
What the fuck?
It. Oh, I'll kidnap your grandmother.
Until finally, one day, he broke his restraining order and wound it up in jail, where he spent the next 6 months in LA County prison.
He talks like a fucking rugrat.
And where his new best friend was a convict named Felipe, who made Adam his new girlfriend.
Oh no, not a prison assault joke, no! Oh, I hate that shit.
When Adam was released, he had trouble getting a job.
Hey, I truly hope you enjoyed that video.
Thanks, this is my baby I'm holding while I just made a really fucked up video. Honestly, the fart video was better than this. I missed the fart video. That's how bad that was. Oh, good lord. Okay, since we got an actual raid, let's see. Oh, for those who are new from the $27 raid, I've been getting, like, hate rated, and it doesn't seem to be working very well, because, like, I haven't noticed anyone. That's why I'm distinguishing between real and fake raids. Daddy Sume says that has to be a parody. That passed the line. It can't be legit. I don't know. These videos are very, very weird. Ugh. You banned them because the account was made 13 minutes ago. Thank you. Ashy Boo says my last Samir if you can stand it. Alright, thank you. What is this one? Nice. Thank you.
Make a TikTok video, Daddy.
Sure, baby.
Kirthan says, the trolling has inspired me to give you $1. Well, thank you. Just so you know, the best way to get back at trolls is always to give me money. Even when someone is trolling a different YouTube channel or Twitch channel, giving me specifically money, that's the best way to combat trolls. I can't explain the intricacies of this to you, nor could I explain why I'm pretending this gavel is a microphone when I have a real microphone right here. But the point I'm making is, give me money. Joking.
Wow, nice moves, Daddy. It's so nice to see a father and daughter hanging out together.
Oh, she's
I do kind of like that shirt. Dad joke loading. Funny.
not my daughter.
Love you too, Baha.
What? She's not?
No, it's my sister's. I'm just watching her.
Oh, wow.
It's my sisters. Not even like she's my sister or they're my sisters. It's my sisters. Bittergrin says, bits to battle the trolls. Oh, thank you.
Oh, well, that's still really sweet.
Thank you.
So there's no misses in the picture for you?
Nope, I'm currently single. My name's Steven. What about you?
He literally has a shirt on that says dad joke loading.
Hi, Steven. I'm Kelly. It's so nice to see a grown man spending time with his niece. I didn't grow up with a lot of male role models. Kind of what made me such a wild child.
Oh, really? You didn't have a daddy growing up?
Oh, this girl is into daddy shit. Daddy Sume, this is the perfect video for you.
Oh, I had a daddy. He just used to spank me a lot.
Oh, God.
Oh. Were you acting badly?
Oh my God, Steven. You are so funny.
Jesus fucking Christ. Alt fact with 100 bits says, I like this girl a lot. Thanks. A hype train kicked off for some reason. These videos are kinda horny. They're incredibly horny. These videos are all thinly veiled fetish videos. I'm like 75% sure. They're safe for work, YouTube and TOS friendly fetish videos, basically. It's really weird.
Daddy, now can we finish our TikTok?
Hush up, honey.
Daddy?
Oh, yeah, she calls me daddy because
alt fact with 100 bits says, I like her face.
I take her everywhere.
That's really sweet of you.
Thank you.
Well, I gotta continue my run. It was nice meeting you, Steven.
Excessive
Yeah,
Observer, thanks for 1,000 bits.
I hope to see you around real soon.
Maybe you won't.
True.
So,
Bumble Homestead, thanks for 100.
You gotta get my number, Steven. It's 555. Do you work out, Steven?
A little. But I like to travel.
Oh, really? I hate traveling. It's all the same.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I really don't like travel.
Okay, Steven. Text me later. You have my number. Don't be a stranger.
All right.
Like, he's not making any attempt to obfuscate what is happening from his daughter. His daughter is straight up watching him try and cheat on his wife, presumably her mother. What the fuck?
Don't tell mommy, or I'll give you a spank, okay?
Okay, but now can we finish our TikTok video?
Yes, honey.
Fucking yikes. Threatening your kid with getting hit if they tell the mom that you were trying to cheat. Oh boy.
Steven texts Kelly non-stop.
The kid is his niece? He's saying that, but that is a lie. You are not following the plot of the episode. He is lying and saying it's the niece. It's really his kid.
Behind his wife's back. The more they text, the more their flirtation grows.
You're not stupid, I'm sorry.
Sets
It's
up
fine. I'm also talking, I get it.
a rendezvous with Kelly at a cheap Airbnb located in Compton and doesn't tell his wife.
3.5 minutes to get to level 2. We're at 10% with Bumble Homestead giving 200 bits. Thank you.
The date comes and he wants to meet Kelly at the Airbnb. He takes Amber, his daughter, with him so his wife doesn't get suspicious and tells his wife they're going to the park. His wife happily agrees and gives him a kiss bye.
Daddy Sume says, Hannah, please tell me I'm not this bad. No, I don't think so. As long as you don't harass people, you're fucking fine. And as long as you don't cheat on people, you're fine. You're fine. Steve with a Q with 100 bits, thank you. Considering the context, let me be clear about that. Considering we are in a Twitch chat and it's a mature-only Twitch channel anyway, you know, other contexts it wouldn't necessarily be okay, but here's fine. A couple times you've said things that are over the line, but honestly you've reined it in, which I appreciate. You haven't done anything that I actually found egregious in a very long time. Procagum, thanks for gifting 5 tier 1 subs. H-Baird says bits to fight the trolls. That's how this works, right? Yeah, exactly. 55% to level 3. Nice.
Okay, honey, I really need you to stay here.
Oh, this kid is gonna die in this car.
If you don't, you're gonna be in trouble. But if you do, I'll buy you an ice cream. So just stay,
Cold Stare,
okay?
thanks for gifting a sub.
All right,
well, that's a
I'll
cool
see you in
thing
a little
with
bit.
the emoji things getting smaller and animated, and it does like a wave. That's cool.
Hi,
This is a
Steven. Glad you can
mature-only
make
channel
it.
because I feel we're
Damn,
pretty
you're looking
immature here.
amazing.
Let me put it this way: it's an 18+ channel. I'm glad you know, when I started the channel, I had to make that decision. They're like, is this channel only for adults? I made the correct decision by marking it as only for adults, I think.
Stop, you're too nice.
Whoa.
Oh god, hold on, what is she wearing? Does she actually strip down? No, okay, we don't see that. Cool.
Sweetie, I don't have a
Daddy Sume says, I am not safe for work. This is true. Yeah.
lot of time, but are we gonna do everything we talked about?
You bet, Steven. Just give me a few. I need to warm up first. You need to warm me up, Steven.
I can do that.
Actually, wait 1 second.
Again, these are basically fetish videos for some weird reason. I don't know why. These are all on YouTube. They don't ever show any nudity, but they're weirdly fetishy. I don't know.
I got something special I want to show you.
Wow.
Ooh, getting feisty, are we?
You fucking growl?
Show you.
Wow.
Daddy Sume, do you make that noise?
I got something special I want to show you.
Wow.
Ow, I banged my knee. Fuck.
Ooh, getting feisty, are we?
Wow. Yeah.
What? I bumped my knee and I was growling. Oh, because the guy in the video growled.
Go try it on.
Okay.
If we could hurry this up, I took a Cialis 35 minutes ago and things are starting to hurt.
Daddy.
I don't know if that's how it works. I've never had to take Cialis. Ariel626 says, I'm playing Calico. Take my biddies. Thank you. Tyrosiel says, petition to make the growl the donation sound. That would get really annoying very quick. And Daddy Sume says, I have an amazing dirty talk voice in reality. Like, seriously, I don't growl like that. It's far sexier. Whatever you say. Chapelmon with 100 bits says, hello everyone, just got home from work. I hope everyone's weekend is going well. I hope yours is too.
Sweetie, come on. Come on.
Yes, Cass.
Are you ready for it?
95% to level 3.
I am.
Cassie,
Get in here.
The wife set him up.
Julie, what the heck are you doing here?
Steven, you left our 6-year-old daughter in 120-degree weather. What the heck is wrong with you? To cheat on me?
No, sweetie, it ain't nothing like that.
I'm just laying in this strange woman's bed while she's in a kimono. It's fine. And yes, I growled, but you know, sometimes you just gotta...
Kelly, what the heck's going
on?
Excuse you?
Must you approve it? I'm good.
Is this your wife and daughter, Steven? You told me you were single.
Steven, you lying sack of crap. How dare you do this to me?
Hi, Drake.
You were gonna cheat on me with Kelly?
You want to do this in front of Amber?
Oh? Now you care about Amber? You didn't care to leave her in the car.
I was gonna come out quick.
Quick? You two-pump chump! How dare you do this to me? I set you up. I saw everything, so don't even deny it.
What? You set me up?
Kelly is my yoga instructor at the gym. I had her flirt with you at the park. I was secretly watching. I can't believe you denied our own daughter as yours.
Subtle.
Julie, well, stop it. Why would you do something like that?
Chapelmon, thanks for 100 bits. Completing level 3 of the hype train.
To see if you'd be faithful. We haven't made love in over 9 months.
Ooh. Julie, stop it. Stop doing this in front of Amber.
No, I want you the heck out of our lives.
What do you expect? You throw a steak in front of a lion,
it didn't count though.
Oh
you
my!
did get to level 3, but it didn't. It was like right on the border edge. Thank you though, everyone.
Oh my God, so you're saying it's okay?
Well, this show can only happen because of people like you donating, so I appreciate it. And viewers.
Well, if Kelly's a steak, then what am I?
Well, Julie, you're no Kelly.
I'm
spying on you.
Hi. You're almost as subtle as the lady in that video.
Well, I can't come in the room.
You can come in the room.
I'm not wearing pants.
Oh, yeah, that would help. Pants would help.
Yeah.
TOS.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone. Baja is pantsless. Can I see?
How far does the camera go over?
Hold on, I'll turn the... Hold on. Wait. People can still... Okay, the camera's off. It's fine. Nice. Good look. All right. Right on.
Are you sure the camera's on?
Yes.
Oh God, I think that was TOS.
What? Me slapping a piece of ham that happens to be over in the corner?
Yeah.
People don't understand how important me brining my holiday ham is, clearly.
Oh wow, you're such a dirtbag, Steven. I'm glad Amber gets to see what a loser her daddy is.
Can we just stop this? I haven't done anything wrong yet. Can you forgive me?
Forgive you? After what you just said and we're about to do?
Julie, you said we were allowed one celebrity in our relationship.
Is Kelly a celebrity?
She has over 1 million followers on TikTok.
I'm gonna take everything away from you, Steven. I can't believe this.
Julie, no. Please, don't. Seriously. I made a huge mistake. I really, really, really messed up. Can you please forgive me?
Seems like you've done this before.
I never have. Seriously.
Okay, Steven, I want you to apologize to our daughter.
I'm so sorry, Amber, for what I was about to do. Can you forgive me?
Daddy Sume says, Hannah, holy shit, you're so horny this stream. It's great. My proudest moment is having corrupted everyone so thoroughly. You haven't corrupted anything.
Can you please?
Oh shit, I forgot Broha Blast was here.
I hate you.
God damn it. If he
Julie
still
and
is, I guess
Steven
I don't
ended
know,
up
but I know
going
he
to
was
marriage
earlier.
counseling.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Steven learned that it's important to be honest and dependable. As revenge, Julie slept with the marriage counselor on a few occasions.
He's here. It's fine. It's just my corner holiday ham. That's what that noise was.
Steven was forced to thank the marriage counselor for helping fix his marriage. Hey, I truly hope you enjoyed that video. It's truly messed up that anybody can leave their child in a vehicle and cheat on your wife.
Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. What the fuck?
Women go through a lot to give childbirth, and I can't fathom someone would ever do this to their own child. I truly hope you learned a positive message from this video. Do not cheat and do not do harm to your own children. They are the future of this generation. What you do today sets their morals and the outcome of their future. Remember to drop a like on this video. It will truly mean a lot to me and it helps the YouTube algorithm. So it will truly help this video go viral. And we want to spread these messages as much as we can. Remember to share this video, comment, and subscribe to my channel.
Daddy Sume says, there was a guy on To Catch a Predator that brought his kid with him. Really? Oh my god. That's so fucked up. I didn't know about that. Nick with 45-bit says, wait, she fucked the marriage counselor?
I am reading all of your comments. It truly means a lot to me, and I reply to as many as I can. You can also talk to me directly on Instagram. This is my Instagram, and stay tuned for more amazing videos.
All right, let's see who we're gonna rate. I'm sorry for the mood today, chat. I can't imagine why anyone still follows me. I'm sorry.
Right now for big reawakening. For everybody.
Reawakening.
We gotta be strong. And we gotta be...
Alright. Have a good night, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow, probably for Chud Watch. And that's it, yeah. Have a wonderful evening. I gotta go eat some ham. Jokes. Bye, everyone.